All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. A lot going on. Of course, we are waiting for the AMA. So in a little bit, I think we're going to have Austin in here too. We'll be live on both of our respected channels, Austin and I both. But it's going to be pretty sweet. We'll be able to just kind of bounce some ideas off of one another. I've got Shiba Cryptologist up here, so we're going to follow his live tweets of the AMA event. So this should be pretty sweet. Cookie Chunk, what's up? Tori, what's going on, guys? What's happening? What's up, fam? All right, hello, hello. Clinton, what's going on? N90, what's going on? All right, what's happening? What's happening? All right, San Diego, what's going on? All right, let's see what we got here. Shout out to Shiba Cryptologist too. Letting us know that, or letting everybody know that if they didn't want to follow the AMA live, they could follow right here. That was pretty sweet. So shout out to him. Go give him a follow if you guys haven't followed him. He's tweeting a lot of great stuff. We're going to follow his Twitter to a T today. So we're going to follow it right down the line today and get us all set. So we're about a half hour away. I'm hearing from people in the Discord that right now, I'm looking up in my Discord community. Actually, I've got it on TikTok right now too. But somebody in my Discord said everything is muted right now on the Telegram. They're just getting set, getting prepared. Still a half hour before we start, but I figured let's jump in and get the ball rolling a little bit. We'll kind of go over some of the information that Shiba Cryptologist is already putting out there. So already starting to put some information out here. The AMA will be hosted on Twitch if you're interested, so you can watch it on Twitch. So again, he just tweeted this about a minute ago. Somebody actually created this emoji for him, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so here we go. Here we got some rules here. This is the link, Certic Foundation. So let's pull this up. Let's check this out. Welcome in, everybody. What time they start? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern. The Telegram is temporarily muted while we prepare for the Shiba AMA. You have not been banned. No staff will ever DM you to assist you with a wallet or request funds. This is a scam. Do not respond. The Shiba AMA, when? 6:29, 4 p.m. Find your local time zone here. Okay, got it. A live AMA with Shitoshi from the Shiba team. With Shitoshi. So are we going to see him? Are we going to just hear from him? We're going to be tweeting at Shiba Cryptologist to find out. Tony here from the Cincy area. What's up, Tony? What time they start? 4 p.m. 4 p.m., guys. What's up? Follow the rules. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The tickets brought you to the Telegram. If you're here, you don't need a ticket. What questions can I ask? Anything related to Shiba, Certic, price questions won't be heard, okay? So you're not going to be able to ask price questions here at all. All right? Just questions related to Shiba and Certic. All right, anything Shiba Inu related, Certic related, that's the questions that are going to be asked. How many questions can I ask? As many as you wish. We recommend separating them to individual questions. So not having a lot of questions all at once, right? How long will it last? It depends on how many questions the SHIB team wants to answer. So that'll be interesting. They don't give a time frame of how long this will last. It'll be as many as they want to answer. So that will be interesting. Some people asking how high do you think the price will go after this? I mean, right now, let's take a look at the price. Right now, we're still consolidating here, 30-minute candlesticks here. So still sitting at that 9.1 level, 091 level. So, I mean, here it is again, guys. We talked about this last night on the live stream right here on this channel. We were asking, are we going to get rid of that zero? We still haven't yet. This is what I mean. We've got a lot of resistance at this level. It's tougher than you think. I think we got up, to the all-time high in the 24-hour period was 9.5 level. All right, so we got right up in here. That was the highest we've been in the last 24 hours. All right, now we've dropped down a little bit, consolidating a bit. Livingston, Texas here. What's up, Gary? AMA is Ask Me Anything event. Getting close, yeah, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. AMA is Ask Me Anything, yep. Bury the zero, yeah, we're trying to, man. Doge Killer Leash, just under 4 grand right now. This thing has been running like crazy. Look at that 7-day. Any chance it doesn't get above the 9.5 level? I think that's definitely a possibility. Jake, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, I said yesterday how hard it would be to break this level. We've had resistance up here before. So here's the thing. We pull this out. Let's go to the 1 hour. I can show you this on the 1 hour. All right, so we dial this back. All right, so let's dial this back. Here, okay, not there. It was actually the Coinbase Pro listing news right here. See this big green candlestick? We broke it just for a minute. We broke that 10 mark just for a minute, right? But look at this. Look at the resistance in terms of how long it's been. Okay, you got to go way back, beginning of June, since we broke out of that level. Okay, we're up in the 10 levels. All right. So since what do we drop down here? Okay, I mean it's for the last 4 weeks, it's been tough. We've had one instance on the Coinbase Pro news where we broke that level. Okay, so that's why I said, I mean, this is going to be tough to do, even with this nice run up for the last week. Look at that, nice run up. But this was the Elon tweet, by the way. Take it as you want, but yeah, right now it's going to be difficult. I mean, here's the thing. It's hard for me to project and predict how this is going to go. We're still getting closer. Do I think we can get a couple big green candlesticks here leading up to 4 o'clock? I do. I think we could get right up against the 10 level here at 4 o'clock and then maybe dial back down right back into here into this consolidation mode. I wouldn't be shocked if that happened. Okay. Yeah, the volume has been insane, Sean. No question about it. Trading volume up 91% right now, which is absolutely incredible. All right, 91% volume increase. All right, so yeah, it's been wild. Definitely crazy. All right, let me just make sure I don't have any emails here. Oh, you know what? Let me send out a tweet too as we're getting set, guys. We're getting set for the 4 p.m. Eastern AMA event. We're gonna have live tweeting going on from Shiba Cryptologist. We're gonna follow along that way, and anything else that breaks, we'll be on top of it, and we'll be providing some analysis around it. So let me just send out a tweet. I forgot to do that live right now, and we'll put a hashtag in there. Shiba Inu. There we go. Let's fire that out. Nice. Cool. All right, so that's out. All right, cool. Who do we got? Another step closer. How's that? Yeah, what's up, Zach? AMA time. Soon go Shiba. Deerfield Beach, Florida. What's up, Tony? How you doing, brother? Gabriel, Bitco. What's up, Lawrence? We will break it once Shiba Swap is initiated. That's a good point. Oh, shoot. Forgot about these guys. Where's the Twitch link? Go on Cryptologist's Twitter page. You'll find the Twitch link. All right. Cryptologist Twitter has the Twitch link if you want that. All right, getting set up for the AMA. Who's excited? That's sweet. Look at him. He's getting all ready. There's Cryptologist 40 minutes ago. 101 billion in 24-hour trading volume on SHIB. That's more trading volume than 12 coins ranked higher than SHIB on coin rankings. That's insane. Don't forget to tune in. Okay, yeah, that was the cool tweet. Appreciate that again, Cryptologist. You're the man. But look at that, guys. That is just insane. Look at this tweet. 101. That's insane. 101 billion in 24-hour trading volume on SHIB. Amazing. That's more trading volume than 12 coins ranked higher than SHIB on coin rankings. That's wild. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it, Jacob. Let's go, baby. Praven, what's up? Rod, what's happening? What's up, my brother? Holding. Wow, that's strong. That's holding a good amount, your MCO. Nice. You get bored and rearrange your room behind you, Zach? No, I don't think so, did I? Maybe a little bit. Nothing to be bored about today, man. Sharing on Facebook. Thanks, Clinton. Appreciate you, brother. Rye, how is leash higher than Ethereum? Pretty crazy, right? Higher in price, but nowhere near higher in market cap. That's the thing. Price doesn't really matter all that much. It's more about market cap. You know? AMA in 2 hours? No. AMA in 20 minutes. AMA in 20 minutes. So let's fire up people in the chat. AMA in 20 minutes. AMA in 20 minutes. Leash. Leash. Yep. Nice run up. That's the all chart. Let's take the 7-day though. 7-day looks pretty sweet. It'll load. There we go. Consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. And then the 26th arrives at 1800, and we are just moving. Moving and grooving. From that 1800 number, moving and grooving. Zach, first time here. Bitco, what's up, man? Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the channel. Guys, new here. As I always say, hit the like button, hit subscribe, join the community. We'd love to have you. If you're all about a community who's helping each other grow, right? Leave your ego at the door. Everybody helping each other out here. That's what this is all about. So, welcome in. Hello from LA. What's up, Tito? Ask me anything. Yes, AMA stands for Ask Me Anything, everybody. So, that's it. Ask Me Anything. It's an event where they're going to be able to ask questions to the dev team, people in the Telegram. So, we've got Shiba Cryptologist going to be live tweeting here for us. We are going to be following all of his tweets. Here's the Twitch stream. Okay, so he just put out the Twitch stream too, guys, 4 minutes ago. There you go. AMA is Ask Me Anything. I'm not going to be streaming the AMA myself. I'm just going to be providing analysis around it, but Shiba Cryptologist is going to be watching it. So, okay, here's what we're doing. Shiba Cryptologist is going to be watching this closely, okay? In just a little bit, too, Austin's going to be going live on his channel, too. Sorry, TikTok. I got to get out of here. Hey, everybody on TikTok, come over and follow us on YouTube. Come and join the party. I got to get out of this. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry, TikTok people. But yeah, we're going to be both on our own channel. We're going to have me and Austin on each of our channels, so you're going to be able to watch those separately. But no matter which channel you're watching, you're going to see both of us. We're going to be interacting with each other. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing here momentarily as we get ready. Leading up to the big event. Now, Shiba Cryptologist is going to be watching the event and live tweeting. We'll be watching all of his tweets roll in. Nutsax, thanks for the super chat, man. I hope it goes the way I hope. I think so too, man. I think it will. I think it'll go up here leading up to it. I don't think it's going to come crashing down at all. If anything, I could see it going back up, maybe breaking this. Let's erase a zero for a bit. If we could consolidate there, that'd be great. But I wouldn't be shocked to see it, let's get rid of a zero and then break back down into that 9.5 range, 9.4 range, consolidate. Wouldn't be shocked. All right? I could see that. But again, we're just speculating here. Check your email, just sent you a link. Okay. Austin just sent me a link, so I'm going to join on him. Got it. So what's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. There it is, 3:38. So I'm going to join a Zoom call. Austin's going to be joining us on the stream, okay? And you guys can go watch his stream too. He's going to be live with us too, live on his stream too. Let's go launch meeting. Open the app. And we're going to see how this works. What's up, everybody? Resistance has been strong. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we drop the zero right after. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, so the meeting is going to be open here soon. We're going to have that pop open. All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to tighten this up over here. Okay, boom. Now we can see what's going on. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, there we go. Now we can see what's going on. What's up, man?
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can hear myself too. What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can hear myself too. What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can hear myself too. What's up, everybody? Could you mute? Are you watching my stream? Okay. We're gonna get it figured out. What's up,
guys?
I
was watching your stream on YouTube. Now I just muted it.
We're perfect.
Okay. Now let me get my stuff figured out.
Okay. All right. Guys, Austin's going to be going live on his channel too, so you're going to want to be, you'll be able to watch us both on both streams, so you can just bounce back and forth. Tony says, what's up, Austin?
What's up?
Jacob, what's going on? Sean?
Audio good?
Audio's perfect. Can you guys all hear us? Let us know in chat if everything is good. I think so. Nobody's yelled at us yet.
I can't believe this freaking works, if this is going to work.
I know. This is pretty sweet. So Cryptologist is putting out a couple tweets already, kind of laying the ground rules. They're not going to be able to ask about anything related to the price.
Shocker.
Right.
Okay, let me do this. I have not initiated my live stream yet, so hold on just a minute.
Okay. All good? Okay, yeah, all good with the audio. Good.
Cool.
Sweet,
Okay,
sweet.
hold on just a minute. Hey guys, so Austin here. So Zach Humphries and I are doing a brand new thing. We are actually dual live streaming. So Zach's already up and running on his screen, on his live broadcast. I'm now on mine. And so we've got Zach covering on his channel. We're live streaming the AMA, all things Shiba Inu. You guys are looking at my desktop. I'm live streaming, but you've also got Zach here. So we'll be able to kind of collaboratively go back and forth. So Zach, we good audio-wise?
I think we're good. Yeah, they were just yelling at me. I had two boxes. I think I just got rid of that. So they're requesting a feet cam.
Well, hold on. Here you go. There you go. There's a feet cam right there. All right. Done. All right. So, yeah, so all we have to do with the ground rules, guys, just FYI, I've got like 183. I know you got more on yours, Zach. Is that we can't talk over each other. So what we're doing here, guys, is I'm live streaming on my channel. Zach's live streaming on his YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, we're going to be checking in with Shiba Cryptologist. He's going to be live tweeting. We're doing a lot of groundbreaking stuff here. So just the only ground rules is that Zach and I can't overtalk each other. So Zach and me, but we're going to be bouncing back and forth between our respective super chats. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, Nutsacks in both. So there you go. Also, have you made the announcement yet, Zach, that all proceeds today go to do something special? Have you done that yet?
Right. So earlier, if you're just joining this live stream, earlier we did the live stream this afternoon. All proceeds go to buying SHIB. So I think Austin's on board with that too. So yeah, man. And I guess going back to Nutsacks, that's a good idea. So if you got two devices, pull out your laptop, get on Austin's stream on your laptop, pull out your phone, get on this stream on your phone, and yeah, and then we're all good.
Yeah, that's cool. So Nutsack, I still crack at that when I say that. I can't believe I say the word Nutsack so many times in my life. I've never said it. So Nutsack has the best screen name on the planet. He's already gave me a $2.99 super chat, so I'm already into SHIB for $2.99. So what we're going to do is we both have Zach and I are buying it on crypto.com. So we're going to be buying it on our app. So probably a couple times during the overall deal. So any super chats that you guys throw at us respectively, we're going to each use to buy Shiba Inu. All proceeds go to that today. So there we go.
Heck yeah. So guys, we're about 12 minutes away from the event starting. They've got the official Telegram Discord chat too. So if you want to really multitask, you can open that up. Looks like Cryptologist has also tweeted out a Twitch link. So if you want to go over to Twitch, of course, we'd love to have you stay here, but that is available for you. So he's doing a good job too. He's keeping us up to date. He's tweeting like every couple minutes, so that's cool.
All right, so I'm on his channel. So yeah, I don't see where are the new ones at? Just right there. I mean, I'm only looking at, let's see, tweets and replies.
So if you go under, he's got that pinned tweet, that Voyager one, but everything underneath that is going to be coming. So there's one 6 minutes ago, another one 8 minutes ago.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
I got it. Okay. So they're automatically going to come in?
Yep, they'll automatically populate right to the top there underneath that Voyager pinned one.
Okay, so what's your running tally for super chats? How many you got? How much you got?
Right now,
Yeah.
Nutsack just gave me the $2.99 too. So that's where I'm at.
Man, I'm winning. I've got Clayton Emery just gave me $9.99, so I'm at $12.98.
It looks like you're buying some SHIB. Uh-oh, Nutsack just gave me $9.99.
Because he saw Rochelle gave me $4.99. That's all we're gonna do all day. Is we're just gonna be like, I got more, I got more, I got more. Anyway.
But here's the thing, though. Nutsack said, "Here's some cash for some Terra Luna." He's been trying to get me on that one. Has he been telling you about that one?
Yeah, he said he dropped in Cosmos Atom on my deal. So yeah.
Yep, he mentioned that one earlier on the stream too.
Now Nutsack's just going back and forth. He gave me some for 1 inch.
He's dropping all the ones he likes.
No, I already bought 1 inch. I bought 1 inch earlier, man. Come on. He's laughing. I know he's laughing. He's just having fun.
Chris is asking me what the holdover was from earlier. So earlier, it was roughly $200 in super chats. So I made two purchases. I made a $150 purchase, which I showed on screen, and I showed another $50 purchase too. So it was roughly about 200, Chris, earlier. So.
Cool. Again, Zach, I have to say, this is cool as hell that we got this to work. I'm shocked that the technology here worked. That's awesome. So we can both do this. So it's cool.
Yeah, dude, this is super cool. Oh shoot, Andrew Akers, you should talk about my petition to help it grow. Yes, Andrew, I did talk about it before. Thanks for the super chat again. I will shout you out again. He's got a super chat. What was that game again? It was that one that he was talking about last night. What was
Bethesda.
Bethesda, yes. It's for to get SHIB part of Bethesda, right? Essentially.
Yeah, where I think it was like, for those of you guys who are watching my stream, and if you want, Zach, go to Bethesda. Just go Google Bethesda games. I'm pulling it up. I'm a huge fan of Bethesda because they're the guys who made Doom. They made Fallout. Yes, everybody out there's probably laughing their ass off because I'm 50 years old and I like video games. But come on, guys, I used to be younger in my younger days, but I love these games. So so you tell me, what was this again? Remind me. This was go ahead.
Oh wait.
Got a change.org. Andrew does whatever.
Yeah, it's a change.org, but it's for, I think it's for in-game play, using Shiba Inu for in-game play on Bethesda.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool. So guys, yeah, go check that out. I tweeted about it. You just have to dial back, go to yesterday. You'll see it, the petition on there. Make sure you guys go check that out. Thanks for the super chat, Andrew. Appreciate that, man.
Dude, I think I'm winning, man. I got a $10 from Clayton Emery. I got a $50 from Aaron Burt. I got $19 from Ian Lee. I'm at 107.94. I'm kicking your ass.
Oh man, I'm at. I just got another one. I got 42. So
kicking your ass, man. I'll be buying a bunch of Shiba. So yeah, guys, thank you, by the way, for all these super chats. So what we're gonna do is both Zach and I, we've got crypto.com on our phones, and we're gonna be buying a couple of times during the live broadcast. Whatever you guys give us in super chats today, we're gonna be buying that in SHIB, and we'll begin showing you proof of when we buy it. So there you go. All right. So cool. All right. So yeah, that Bethesda thing is cool as hell. I hope that works because that's really a cool use case. That would be awesome as hell. I'm cussing today. Why am I'm really cussing? Why am I cussing?
I do the same thing when I get excited. It's a big day. I mean, I think that's why I'm doing it. I've said a couple shits on here too. But we're getting close here. 7 minutes left.
Yeah. So before you, so I know you can't see my screen, but if you want, remember I told you pull up, and if you can on your other browser.
Yeah.
So on my deal, I'm showing Trading View, and so on the Trading View, man, we had two red candles this morning while both of us, I think, were kind of respectively live. We had a massive green candle up, and then small. Basically, we're kind of in a sideways pattern right now on a 1 hour by 1 hour Trading View chart on that. So we've kind of got this consolidation level going where we're trading around 927, 928. But we've candlesticked all the way down into 874, but we got a really nice 4 or 5 hour sideways pattern here. Okay.
Really cool. Yeah, I'm pulling you up on my phone. I'm gonna keep it on mute, but then I can watch your screen right here on my phone too.
All right, man. I think it's gonna be half the fun is the keeping up. I'm now at 126.98, man. I've got Tony gave me 5. I got Crypto Moon Chaser with buy. I got Justin because you think you're hip, old man.
Dude, I'll tell you what though, that's cool because Tony and Crypto Moonchaser both tip me, so that means they're on 2 devices. That means they're hanging out in both of our live streams, which is really freaking cool.
So here's a question for you guys, respectively, on both chats. I know everybody can hear me. Do you like that we're dual streaming? Do y'all like the idea of this? Y'all think this is pretty cool?
Yeah, we'd love to get some thoughts. We were talking it over, and Austin, you kind of sold me on it today though, because I was still thinking like, how the hell is this going to work? I don't know. But yeah, guys, give us your thoughts. I think this is super cool.
Yeah, I called him up and I'm like, dude, we got to figure this stuff out, man. And he's like, I don't think it'll work. I'm like, no, we got to do this, this, and this, and then we got it figured out. So it's cool.
You were on it. You were on it.
Yep.
All right, I'm up over 50. I'm at 52.67. Thank you, Sin. Appreciate it, man.
You know, it's just because here's why, guys. I have the bigger channel. I'm the bigger ego. I'm the bigger celebrity in the room. Come on, guys. You know that, right? That's what it is. All right. You guys know I'm kidding. All right. But can you turn up your mic or your volume at all, Zach?
On my end,
somebody saying it's too low. By the way, Zach, I sent him a link to Amazon. I told him the mic bench and get a good microphone, so he's going to get a good microphone soon.
Yeah.
So
cool. Is that any better? I just turned it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's better. That's good. And I moved my microphone closer to the speaker so they could hear you on my end. But all right, cool. So guys, so I know I kind of broke into your deal, Zach. So I'm going to kind of throw this ball at you. What do you think? Before we got 5 minutes. What do you think? Price prediction. I'm going to pull up the SHIB window, just the coin market cap. You know, we're at 9284 right now. What do you think the prediction is going forward here?
All right, dude. I don't do this a lot, but I got to say this. Last night I said it'd be really hard to get rid of that zero because we've had a lot of resistance. When I woke up this morning, we were at 9.5. I was like, well, shit, maybe it's not going to be that hard. But here today, we've just kind of been consolidating all leading up to the event. So, I mean, if I could just throw something out there, here's what I think could happen. I think we could maybe break it momentarily. You know, we'll shake a zero momentarily. Then maybe after the event, we come back down to that 9.4, 9.5 level and just consolidate from there. That's kind of my initial thinking. I mean, I would love to see it blow up to 11 or 12, 11 or 12 level. But I think if we shake a zero and if we could consolidate there, that would be a win here after this event. I mean, that's still pre-Shiba Swap, right? I mean, that would be big.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who don't really consider this an event. I do. I mean, it's a catalyst, and obviously we've seen the run up for it. Number one, I would tend to agree with you. If we can, I guess people are still saying it's a little low. Guys, I think we've done everything we can do on the audio. So I've turned my volume up full blast. So I think bottom line here, guys, is that I think, Zach, I tend to agree with you. I think if we can burn the zero, and keep that zero behind us, so to speak, I think we're good. The only real concern I had, and I know you and I've talked about it, is sell-off. And we saw a little bit of that today. It looks like we bounced back from that fairly nicely,
Yeah. Just got an update to Austin and everybody out there. 5 minutes ago, they're going to be starting in 15. So 5 minutes ago was 3:52. So that would mean 4:05. 4:05 Eastern start time looks like. That's just coming out of, what is that? Is that right? Did I do that math right? 8, something like that. 4:07, something like that. So shortly after 4 o'clock, looks like. So interesting.
Yeah, so I don't have to refresh Twitter, obviously. For those of you guys straight up, I'm not a big Twitter guy. Zach's the big Twitter guy. I can barely turn my computer on. I'm kidding, of course, but I'm not a Twitter guy. I'm not a tweeter. So, all right, I had a couple of super chats come in. Best C Shot says, "Do you think it can hit 50 cents?" Wow, that would be insane. No, I don't think it's ever going to hit that. I think if we can get to 10 cents, that's going to be insane. The penny is the shot, and then I had Chris Papin. I can't say your last name, Chris. Papantanio. Much love for Fallout and Shib, of course. Did you take your headphones off?
Yeah, I just ripped them off because they said that the audio's a little bad. So hopefully this is better, guys.
That's way better. I can already tell you that. All right. Yeah, you got to get rid of the headphones, dude. So
I know. I feel naked without them, man.
Because you're bald, man. I mean,
I know.
I know. What are you gonna do? Okay, so cool. I mean, so how many do you have live on with you? I got about 630.
I've got this is by far the record, 1240, hanging out with us. So this is awesome, guys. Anybody who's on here who doesn't know who's on screen, this is Austin Hilton. Make sure you guys go follow his channel too. Subscribe over there. We've been doing a lot of these collaborations. So and shout out to Shib Cryptologist, because I think he really helped me out with getting some new people over. Shout out to him. I know he's probably listening too. So I appreciate that, man. Really, getting the word out, and super cool. So.
Yeah, I got him up on my screen as well. For those of you guys who are big time into Shib, you need to be go over to Twitter and follow Shib Cryptologist. I've got him on my screen. You can see him, and he's the guy. And him and Shib Informer are definitely two major proponents of Shib on Twitter, and have broken some good news. I mean, they've done some good stuff at breaking some news. Go ahead.
This guy said, "Zach has ears. WTF?"
See them, man. I mean, you got to go spend some of that. You got to go spend some of that super chat money and buy a freaking microphone. I know, anyway. So you're good there. So let's see. Let me look real quickly. I've got anything on my chat. So the ones talking on Telegram is Aaron and Shitoshi. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Robert M saying it started. So I don't know if he's actually watching it on the other end. It's begun. All right, so we're getting word it's begun. So we'll be waiting for the live tweets here from Shib Cryptologist. Looks like a lot of people may be dual multitasking too. A lot of people in chat probably can inform us on some stuff too. So if you guys are watching if you see anything big, drop it in chat.
Yeah, guys, here's the reason is that Zach and I really talked about us live streaming the AMA. We decided not to do that. We decided to defer to Shib Cryptologist, number one, because we dig him and we like what he's doing. We know he kind of keep us updated. But also, if we were streaming the AMA, we wouldn't be able to talk about it. We wouldn't be able to give you guys input. We wouldn't be able to really answer your questions. So that's why we decided to go this route. So, so we're kind of dual purposing, helping everything here. Okay. So,
do you watch The Office at all?
Oh, I love The Office.
What's that one, guys? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite character on The Office?
Oh man, that's tough. I'm gonna go unpopular opinion and go Phyllis. She's hilarious, man. I mean, like everybody's gonna say Dwight, right, or Michael. I mean, they're up. I mean, obviously they're hilarious, but
oh man, I'm a Dwight fan. Dwight's awesome. The guy. Dwight Schrute, man, I tell you, you can't get any better than that. I'm gonna try. Tell me on this. How do I do a poll? You were telling me.
Yes. So okay, right below where you can put a actually type to the people in your chat.
Yeah.
Where it says say something. Right underneath there, you've got the stickers. Then it's the super chat button, and then see that little 3-bar button right next to the S on super chat. In the bottom left of the chat box.
Hold on.
They did start, guys. Yeah. A lot of people asking if they started. Just a bunch of people just popping in.
Show your support. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Oh, wow. No, that's not it.
So where you were to type something, right below that.
I don't have that, dude. I don't have anything like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you type to people in your chat?
Yes.
Okay.
And
what's underneath
right below that, I got a little emoji, and then I got a little $sign, like if I wanted to send myself a super chat. Right.
That's it.
I don't have any 3 little dots.
That is interesting. Maybe it's in settings somewhere. I don't remember turning that on.
I bet you it is. So, guys, what we're talking about is the ability to basically create. Like polls, like we could ask you a poll, like who's your favorite Office character on The Office, whatever, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're live. Has our boy said anything? Is Shib Crib said no?
Nothing yet. I haven't seen anything yet. No tweet. Let me refresh this. Make sure.
Sweet. What are you up to on Super Chat and Mount now? I'm at 138.
8288.
Okay. So number one, guys, we're dual live streaming. I'm live streaming on my channel. I got like 700, 800 people here now. I know Zach's beat me. I think he's got probably 1,200 plus. So I'm live streaming on my channel. What do you got?
We got 1,400. This has shattered all of my records here.
That's awesome, brother. Cool. So I've got about 800. Zach's got 1,400 live. We're both live streaming on a respective channel, but we've connected each other. We're connected to each other via Zoom link, so we're able to talk and just be here both with you. It's cool as hell. And we've got a competition going, which wasn't really a competition. Now it's a competition to see who can win. So every single dollar you give to us today in Super Chat is going to go towards buying Shiba. So we're going to both buy it live on our respective crypto.com apps, and we're going to buy it. We're going to show you proof we bought it, etc. So we're both going to buy SHIB. So any Super Chat you throw at us today, I'm at 138. How much are you at?
82.88.
I'm still winning. Cool. All right. Excellent. I'm not competitive at all. Okay. Somebody's asking me how much I have. I bought 60 million SHIB last night, and then I have another account where I've got about another 100 or so, 130 million. So how much do you have right now, there, big guy?
I am up to 51 million total. 51 million SHIB.
Hey. You know, there you go.
But hey, our guy just tweeted. He says the team is introducing themselves now, starting with Shytoshi Kusama. And this is his words. This is Shytoshi's words here. First, I wouldn't be here without divine providence, so thank you to the creator. Second, thank you, Ryoshi, who is our founder. So those were the first words said, looks like at the meeting, coming right from SHIB Cryptologist here. And I'm going to pull out his second tweet, which just came out a minute ago. Welcome in everybody that's new. Guys, hit the like button, too, on your way in. That would be awesome. Help us out with that. Let's see what he said. It looks like a running text here. Everybody else mentioning how much SHIB they have now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you got it up there, yeah. Go ahead, read it. Okay, I got it up now too. It took
the black. You mean that?
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
So welcome. Okay, so let's go. Welcome to Shytoshi, Kyle, and Eric. Guys, can you introduce yourself? Give a background on Shiba Inu as well as your roles within the team. Okay, Shytoshi says he'll start. Go for it. Everyone wants to hear from you. Aaron at Certic. So that's somebody from Certic saying everybody wants to hear from you. I agree with Aaron there. A lot of people waiting to hear from Shytoshi. First, I wouldn't be here without divine providence. Okay, we read this one. Thanks to founder Ryoshi. Okay, and then he says, about me, at times I feel like a total alien on this wild planet. My entire life has been rather unusual. I've rolled with it and confused on until my luck stumbled into Shiba Inu. I wasn't here at the beginning, so note that. So he's saying essentially he wasn't here at the beginning of Shiba Inu. I think he's been kind of called upon to come in and be a member of the dev team after the fact, which, okay, interesting. I didn't know that about him. We're learning already.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So I had a couple more super chats I need to give a shout out to. I had Rikul Gupta. I've watched The Office at least 5 times. Cool. Justin Smith gave me $4.99. Give us a Ric Flair woo.
Give us a Ric Flair.
That's funny as hell. All right, so cool. Thanks for the super chats, guys. And here in a little bit, we'll be buying some SHIB. So we good. How much are you up to?
84.88.
Cool. All right, I just refreshed my screen here to see if there's anything new. Nope, we're good on that. So, what do you? Okay, here we go. Here's something to discuss while we're kind of waiting on the next tweet. I know that they're kind of beginning over there on the AMA. What do you think? What do you think Shiba Swap? Do you think it's a July 1 thing? We both talked about that. On the Wolf Paper 2.0, there was that graph that I've now got on my screen that shows a liquidity event kind of moving up on July 1. That's where people are saying that it's going to be, it's going to go live then. What do you think?
I mean, I think beginning of July. I don't want to get so specific with a date. I think first week of July, though, for sure. After this event, I mean, how much longer can you wait after an event like this, right? It's like, come on. Well, I mean,
here's what I would say. I would say I'm not putting a lot of faith, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay, I'm not saying, because this little graph has a July 1 liquidity going up, that's it. I think it's coming. Number one, amen, praise God, hallelujah, whatever Christian denomination you want to talk about, right? But number two, I would tend to agree. I don't think there's anything magical about July 1. It would be cool if it happened, but I think we're first week of July. What I'm really going to say though, and hopefully we'll get out of this AMA, is they're not going to deploy the code until the code is right. That's really what I've gotten, and they've had a lot of pressure on them to just go, come on, get the code, get the code. And I love that they're doing it right. CERTIC, this AMA, etc. That's my 2 cents.
Yep, 100%. They said check Shiba Informer's Twitter, so I'm doing that on my phone as I'm looking at it. So in case you don't want to join the CERTIC AMA and Telegram for some reason, you could see it here. It looks like there's a YouTube link. So there is a YouTube link out now too where you could see what's going on. So, okay, I'm looking at that on YouTube right now. I just got it on mute. So it doesn't look like there's any video at all. It's just a...
Yeah, no, it says no audio, no music.
Yeah, you got it?
So, yeah, and just play your own favorite tunes and just read.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I've got it up on my screen, guys. So if somebody wants to triple stream or triple dual task, you can go over to Shiba Informer. Loving, by the way, great Twitter account. Done some good stuff. You can go over there, and he's got a YouTube link that I'm showing on my screen. If you guys want to watch, actually just kind of watch a video. There's no audio, no music, and you can some kind of a read along kind of scenario.
Yep. Shout out to Pascal too. He just tipped me $20. Thank you, man. He said I got to keep this contest interesting.
What does that bring you to?
104.88. I think you still got me.
I got you. I'm 150, brother.
Oh man. All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Shaitoshi just tweeted too. Oh my God, I think the Shiba Army might break my Telegram. OMG. I love y'all too. So that was right. Looked like right before it started. So.
You know what? I got to get Shiba Cryptologist back up. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, back to Shiba Swap release. I think I would tend to agree with you, man. And I think that it's going to be first week of July. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be the July 1 scenario. So.
Yeah, I mean, if it is, that's great. I mean, sure, let's go July 1, Thursday, whatever. I mean, but if it rolls out, early next week, I'd be cool with that.
Okay, so I'm reading Shiba Cryptologist. So a minute ago, he said, Shido is very modest. I'm a technologist who loves to build things, and being part of Shiba Army, working along Shido, Eric, and Ryoshi is my immense honor. 40 seconds ago, Shitoshi wants to take a second and shout out to the numerous admins, mods, and people working behind the scenes that made it all possible. So there you go.
Sweet.
So they're still doing the introduction stuff, really.
Eamon, thanks for being in here on the chat, man. A moderator is really needed right now, so I appreciate you, man. I know we got a couple mods in here, too, so appreciate all you guys that are moderating. Sin, thanks for the super sticker, man.
Crypto Sister just gave me a $10 super chat. Thanks for the live stream. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Cool, guys. Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to ask an impromptu question. Zach doesn't know what the hell I'm going to say. He's probably like, oh, my God, what are you about to say? So here's the thing, guys. So Zach and I are both looking into YouTube gives us the ability to kind of give you guys a kind of a membership deal where with YouTube membership where you can pay a couple of bucks a month and you get access to like stickers and some badges and stuff. I think we're both going to be bringing that out. What are your guys' thoughts around that? Do you guys like that? It's something that YouTube offers, and we just got to basically activate it where you guys will have some cool stuff. Zach, you know a bit more about it than I do. What you want to add anything to what I just said?
Yeah, so basically I started looking into it today a little bit, and I actually kind of paused it because I wanted to talk to Austin more about it to get his kind of thoughts on what we wanted to do. And then the other thing is, too, we wanted to hear from you guys, like Austin said, too. So what we were thinking is kind of, there would be various tiers, like I was kind of thinking earlier today, like member, insider, all access, 3 different tiers. Now, with like the first tier, you would have like your own emoji. You would also have your own badges as well. And then you could also have certain messages that we put on the community tab would go just to you. Right, so that would be kind of like a tier 1. Tier 2 would be all of those things, right? You get all those things, but then a little bit more in terms of a little bit more access. We'd create actual shorter videos just for you, and that would be like a $10 a month subscription, right? Where we have like 3-4 minute videos that we just send just to you guys. And there's various things we can do in terms of the perks. So if you have different perks that you've seen other YouTubers do that you've liked, I mean, really, I think we're both open to suggestions, ideas here, because we want to hear from you. And Then the all access one, what you and I were talking about, Austin, would be kind of all these things and then access immediately to our Discord, which is right around $20 per month anyway to get into our Patreon and Discord.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So, but yeah, we're still kind of working through it. But yeah, any thoughts you guys have about that, please let us know, because we're new to that whole system. We've seen the join button before, but we haven't seen it like this on the back end, and we're still navigating it a little bit. So some people already might be joined up with some people on YouTube and can give us some more insight too. So
yep, cool. All right, so back to the AMA. So yeah, basically, guys, we are streaming live feed from Shib Cryptologist. He's streaming. We're basically doing a Twitter scenario. We didn't want to stream the AMA itself because we need to have the ability to talk over it and discussion. If you want to watch the AMA, Shib Informer, and I've got that up on my screen, Zach. Shib Informer has got a link over to a YouTube video. There is no audio, no music, but I guess it's probably some kind of a feed in that where they're showing you something where you can watch some stuff. But we didn't want to stream the AMA ourselves because we know that it's going to be covered, and we need the ability to kind of give you guys our opinions and things like that. So yeah, so there you go. So Cryptologist did tweet some stuff. I've got a new one up on my screen. I'm assuming you do as well. So there's kind of what the latest is.
Perry, thanks for the super chat. He says, give update on Shib. 4 minutes has slowed it down. 4 minutes slowed it down. Okay. I'm missing something here. Maybe. What do you have as the latest tweet?
The latest tweet is what I just. Let's see. Hold on. Is what I just showed.
Okay.
Hold on. It's just they're still doing some intros and stuff. It looks like they're really still doing that.
Okay.
No, 18. Okay, here we go. Ryoshi. Okay, so 18 seconds ago, Ryoshi started this token and took a unique stance, was hands off. If it died, so be it. Satoshi stating when he arrived there was only 4,000 holders. So that was 18 seconds ago. Okay?
Okay.
And then 1 minute ago, so 1 minute ago, so I've got the basically they're doing screen caps of some text dialogue, right? So Shiba started as a meme coin, correct? However, unlike other meme coins, you guys have harnessed the power of fully decentralized community in order to deliver real value to your project. This includes things like Shiba Swap, a multi-token eco, Amazon Smile charity, initiatives for Shiba Inu dogs. Is there anything that I've missed? Satoshi, that was Sertic asking that. Sorry about that. Satoshi answering it. Okay, let me break this down because it's important to note. Shiba is a token that currently lives on the Ethereum blockchain. Aaron saying, community, please stop DMing me questions. You'll get a chance to ask them all here. David at Aaron at community, please stop DMing questions. So they're getting a ton of DM questions. That's the latest and greatest. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Here's another one. I think which 1 minute ago just came out. Satoshi, this is paraphrased. Ryoshi started his token and took a unique stance. Wait, did you read that one? Read.
Okay.
That's what I just read.
Gotcha. All right, so we're up to date.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. They're saying there's 14,000 on Telegram. So Aaron from Certic's probably getting blasted with questions.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the price too. Where's the price at? Is it moving at all? Let's see. Right now it's at 9255. We'll refresh that, make sure that that's still the case. See if it's moving at all during the event. All right, 9263 is what we've got right now. Joe, what's going on? Lorenzo, how you doing? Why don't you follow the live chat on Telegram? Yeah, we could. I mean, we could try that. Let me see. The reason why we just wanted to kind of follow Cryptologist because he's kind of consolidating everything, all the important stuff.
Yeah, and guys, it gives us the ability to drop back and forth into like CoinMarketCap, my trading view, have an overall dialogue, guys. So there, but again, over on Shib, go to YouTube if you want. Sorry, go to Twitter. It's on my screen right now. I know that Zach's done it as well. Shib Informer's got a link to a YouTube video where you can watch it as well. There's no audio, no music, nothing, but you can just read along. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to do that too.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, so there is a YouTube video out there to watch. Can't stop buying Shib. Great day today. I hear you, Matt. I think a lot
so
of people.
I got another super chat from John F. Drozd. Thank you for that. Gratitude, Austin, for all you do for Shiba Army. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So let's look at. I'm going to look at it on my trading view. We've got a little bit of a red candle on my trading view. We're still kind of in that sideways, consolidating pattern. And over on CoinMarketCap, we're up at 9263. We're up 15.65%. I think we may move over into that to take over that zero. We might. We've got to get to the meat, some meat on this AMA. I mean, they've really kind of still been doing intros and stuff like that. So let's see if we've got anything new.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, right now it's just kind of surface stuff. I mean, we hear something about Shiba Swap, though. I think that could impact the price, right? If we hear something like, okay, this Friday we're rolling out this, and this, or something to that effect, I think that could have an impact on the price. But yeah, right now it's just kind of they're just getting started still.
So 3 minutes ago, Cryptologist tweeted, Satoshi created a MEH NFT trying to commemorate when he first came in. He figured they would sell, but they didn't. Someone find those NFTs. So there's some NFTs floating around there that are kind of a MEH NFT. So that was 3 minutes ago. A minute ago, he tweeted covering Amazon Smile Initiative, how it's free to make a difference. Other tokens were setting up wallets and asking for donations, but they were just telling people to switch their Amazon Smile to a great nonprofit, Simple. And then a minute ago, Cryptologist said, please support SIRA. That's the Shiba Inu Rescue Association. So that's the latest on what we got.
Eric says, why aren't they at least letting us hear their voices or see their faces? It's a good question. I was hoping that we did get that, Eric. But I'm not gonna lie to you here. I didn't know what Telegram really was leading up to this. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never been on the platform. I didn't know if it was. Did it come with video? Did it come with just audio? It would be nice to get one, two, or both of those. I hear you. You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's how they decided to deploy the content. You can't fault them. It is what it is. Again, guys, this is why we're having to do what we're doing, right? Where we're doing dual live broadcasts. This is a major event. I mean, I know I've said this a million times, but it's true, right? It's one of those things where we figured out this was the best way, because I was a little worried about how are they going to deploy that content. So I wanted to have the ability to be able to talk to you guys, and so did Zach. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. So I'm at 183. Where are you at on Super Chats? By the way, remember, Super Chats, every dollar goes today to buy SHIB. We're going to buy SHIB on our crypto. I got to give a shout out to Go Down on. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Where's that going?
Where's that going? This is their username. This is not me saying it.
Oh,
I got a Canadian $10 Super Chat from, and I'm quoting, Go Down on Debbie Gang.
Nice. Very nice. Very clever.
Can't make that up, man. Okay. I think here's what I think. I think people are changing their username just so that we have to say it out loud. That's what I think. Right.
I hear you. So I'm getting some good stuff in chat actually too. So guys, if you guys are watching the Telegram and you want to inform all the other people in chat, including us, that'd be great. So they're saying Satoshi wants to remain private. That's what he's saying in the Telegram right now. Where's the link on YouTube? You can go to SHIB Informer's page. You'll find it there, PM. Zach, you're such a square, dude. Don't even know about Bethesda. Don't even know about Telegram either. All right, I'll take it. All right, whatever. I'm saddened, but hopefully things are going to continue to go well. I'm very invested for the long term. Love you guys. I would super chat, but I'm broke. No problem, Eric. You're part of the community no matter what, man. But yeah, a lot of people chiming in who's watching the Telegram. That's super cool. So anybody on either stream, if you got some insight, if you're watching and you want to fill us in, that's great.
Okay, I got to call somebody out. You know me, if somebody comes at me and gives me shit, I'm going to call them out. I had a guy on my channel call me a scammer. Number one, I'm not a freaking scammer. If you call me out, I'm going to call your ass back out. Okay. So number two, this was Zach's idea you guys give us super chats anyway. We're going to buy SHIB because we're supporting it. We're going to give you proof. That doesn't make me a freaking scammer. If you think I'm a scammer, get the hell off my channel. Go the hell away.
Agreed.
Bye.
I second that.
you know how that pisses me off, man.
I hear you, man. No, I hear you. I mean, there's always a few. There's always a few people who got to let their voice be the loudest in the room, and they want to be negative. And you see it in the comments too.
Yeah.
In the comments of videos, some people just, what are you gonna do?
Okay, moving on. Give us the 1 minute overview, Zach, on the whole bone leash thing, because you're a little bit further down that road than me. I mean, I've read it, I know it, but you do a really good job of explaining it at a high level.
So here's how I've understood, and I'll be completely upfront with everybody. I have not moved my tokens over to MetaMask yet. I may do that. I'm leaving the door open for that. Maximus, thanks for the super chat. Big T Co, thank you too. But here's the thing. This is the most confusion I see. So Bone, you cannot buy Bone. It's not an asset you can buy. Okay, you can buy Leash and Shiba Inu. Those are the two you can actually purchase as standalone assets. Okay, Bone is only going to be awarded through digging and staking, right? And that's done through the swap. All right, so a lot of people, wanting to acquire Bone, they're saying, where can I get Bone? And you can't. So there's a lot of scammers out there too saying, hey, you can get Bone here. I've seen that. I think Shiba Informers kind of handled some of that too. Just know that they're scamming you. That's not true. So don't be swindled by that at all. But essentially, how the whole ecosystem is going to work. You're going to acquire Bone. Basically, it's going to be an incentive to use Shiba Swap, right? That's how they're going to try to encourage you to use Shiba Swap. Is, hey, if you stake here, stake your Shiba Inu here, or at least some of it, you'll acquire Bone, right? And then they have that 14-day liquidity event where Bone will be a lot cheaper during that first 14 days. Whenever Shiba Swap rolls out, those first 2 weeks. Again, they're encouraging people within that first 2 weeks to move it over to MetaMask, and I might move some over there at that time, right? I think Austin and I are both kind of talking about that. I don't know how you feel about this, but this is what I've been telling everybody, and I think you're in a similar boat. I just want to see Shiba Swap. I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I want to use it before I make any move with where I'm going to put the money. That's just kind of where I'm at. I know everybody thinks differently about it, and that's cool, And some people are all in on it, and that's cool too. I mean, so.
Well said. Thank you, sir. So I've had a couple of super chats I need to give shout out to. I know you have too. Robert Wells, Cobblestone Custom. Thanks, guys. Matt, this guy needs a new Mac. Mike ASAP. I think he's talking about you. I basically have bought Zach a new mic. Just by the way, I've shipped it to him, so he's got a new mic coming.
I'm gonna get that one you sent me, man. I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah. Ducky Tank. No diamond hands, no matter what. Thanks. Barry, good. Yep. Okay, I've covered everybody. So I've got a few things. If you want to pull it up, Zach, we got a few Shib's done a few things. Shib Cryptologist.
Yeah.
So 7 minutes ago, Satoshi, and this is I'm basically reading the tweet. I'm reading the tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Satoshi noting that it was first time they noticed how others would copy them. He took a secretive stance from that point forward. Okay. Then there was another tweet 6 minutes ago. Satoshi, the NFT idea was next, and quote, but I complicate things, so I made an incubator similar to ones like Y Combinator. 4 minutes ago, tweet. At the same time, Shib started going parabolic, so they had to focus on that, but incubator is a total beast altogether, and he'll come back to it and moving on. 4 minutes ago, Ryoshi and Vitalik question incoming. 2 minutes ago, we got a screenshot of the conversation. So Aaron from Certic saying, so about Ryoshi and Vitalik, why did Ryoshi send Vitalik 50% of the total token supply? Did he know that Vitalik would burn them? 90% burned with 10% to charity is about as perfect of an outcome as the community could ask for. Satoshi said, we only know what Ryoshi has already said. Aaron from Certic said, would you mind reiterating that for us then? Satoshi says, the most important being that the token needed a weak point. We didn't think Vitalik Buterin even knew Shib existed. Laugh out loud. Satoshi saying this until one day it was number 2 in his wallet, then number 1. Okay, so that's a screenshot. Okay, and then 2 minutes ago, Shitoshi on the donation. Shout out to India. Shiba Army is with you. 46 seconds ago on the Wolf Paper, they have a whole team working on translation. So many people are asking for them, and that's where we're at. So we're kind of all over the place, it looks like, a little bit, right? And I've got people dropping in on mine. People are a little irritated that they can't see anybody. I know all that, right? You probably have something similar, right?
Same. But you know what? Somebody made a really good comment after that, because I was just actually, you took the words right out of my mouth, but somebody followed up with a really good comment that's, made me think, we haven't seen the Dogecoin creator. We haven't seen the Bitcoin creator. Really? I mean, when you start to think about it, we don't know who created Bitcoin, really.
Well, we know who created Doge. Remember when he gave it all away and then all that kind of stuff.
But we don't know what he looks like, right? Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen him. Maybe we do.
No, because he's on record as, it's funny. It was a story that broke about a month ago. He's on record as saying that he's bought back into Doge, right? He bought some, right? And that kind of deal. And that's the whole thing. So, I've had a couple more. Goodness gracious. I had somebody said, you bought it about Matt Forte gave me a super chat. You bought him a new one, a new mic. Dope. Matt Forte, get this bread. And thank you, Matt, for both those super chats. Matt Forte to the moon. Matt Forte again to space, maybe.
Is that the Matt Forte, the old football player, the running back?
I don't know. I'm at 261. Where are you at on yours?
166.84. And shout out to the super chat from Big T. This is a good comment too, bro. He says Shiba will be on a car July 4th weekend. Special thanks to Invest Voyager. I don't know if they came out and said something. I'm gonna have to check their Twitter. Is it official?
You go check their Twitter. I don't know because because the CEO came out and said if you had 500 downloads, right, 500,000 downloads, but then he reiterated and said, hell, if I get 100,000, I may do it, right?
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me see if they've come out and said. Because he's saying that download the app, and if not available, giving 5 stars on Google Play review. Okay, so I know they had the thing going where like the code was landing, and you'd get with $100 put in, you get a free $25 in Bitcoin, and then 100 or a million Shiba Inu tokens too. So I don't know if they've made that official. Let me see. I'll check it out.
Okay. While you're looking for that, I'm going to read this. So we got a new tweet from Ship Cryptologist, and guys, it's up on my screen, but pull it up on yours. If do you have another screen you can pull it up?
Yep. I'll refresh this.
So it's the one from a minute ago, praising for 3 token structure. So this is from Aaron Sertic. Aaron at Sertic. I read the latest version. I recommend. Okay, so yes, it's important that everyone read and understand the Wolf Paper as it's the base of our project and ecosystem. Aaron, the fee structure for the 3 token ecosystem within the swap is novel and complex. Are there any projects you took inspiration from? I don't know any other 3 token ecosystem swap or otherwise. Does that add to the complexity significantly? And then Eric M said Satoshi, Shido, and Ryoshi had a clear vision of the project from the beginning. We started develop this idea. It was really hard sometimes because we wanted to respect as much as possible the original plan. Okay, so they're talking about the 3 token structure and the complexity around that. That's pretty cool. So we're starting to maybe, guys, now get some visibility into kind of some of the technical, guts, if you will, of kind of what we're looking at here. Okay.
Haven't seen anything official on Invest Voyager about the July 4th car having the logo, but man, that would be sweet. That would definitely be a nice catalyst to get. But hopefully we do get an official word. Landon Castle is the NASCAR driver who supposedly will don the Shiba Inu logo. So pretty sweet.
All right, we got another tweet from Cryptologist saying Satoshi notes on what makes Shiba so complex is the number of holders. They started dev concepts at no more than 20,000 holders. That's where they started the dev and were looking at that's how many holders they would have. He woke up one day and they were at 500,000 holders, and this is quote, this changes things considerably on all levels. So obviously Satoshi said that, right? And so the complexity with having that many holders, they didn't really envision that it being that big of a thing, So
definitely, yeah. Timber's in on our chat saying hopefully they start the AMA soon. It has started. It's 4:30 a.m. here in Asia, so yeah, they have started. It's going on. We haven't earned anything real big. Just kind of going through all the goings on, thanking a lot of people. That's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, we're just starting to get into it. So yeah, guys, we've heard that they've got like 14,000 people on it live or in the Telegram group. And again, just to reiterate, in case if you were expecting to see the AMA live, the reason we're doing this is that we didn't know what kind of format they were going to be doing it. So it turns out they don't have any audio, right? And it's just and it's more of like a texting thing. It's kind of what we're looking at, right? Am I correct on that,
yes.
Zach? Am I misunderstanding it?
Nope, 100%. Okay. Yeah, it's just been text. We didn't know really how it was going to run. I've been saying, man, it would be nice to just get like audio or something. Guys, thanks for the super chats. Appreciate it. Oh, Matt Forte's over here now too. What's up, Matt? Nutsacks, what's up, man? Might be a good day. So we just got something. I don't know if you just read this one. This just came out. KHAAL. I don't know who that is. Is it somebody at Certic? It was important to them that not only whales get to earn, but also someone who is in some distant land earning meager wages can simply stake SHIB and earn daily rewards, which can be more than his or her daily, weekly wages. So basically saying, hey, this isn't just for the institutional side or the whales. This is for everybody, and I think that's a good point. I mean, it has kind of resonated with everybody, right? I mean,
we got some people griping about how they're doing it. They're saying the texting's kind of slow, but hey, guys, it is what it is, right? And so this is kind of the next best thing. You get to hang out with us. We're basically we got SHIB Cryptologist, who great guy, by the way, on Twitter. Go follow him. He's a really good guy. Has broken some stories related to SHIB. Good guy. And he is live tweeting this. So we're just going to continue to bring this to you. And look, let's look real quickly. I'm going to look on my side. As far as the price pattern goes, we've got another red candlestick, but it's kind of a sideways red candle. So we're looking there. I think we're really Zach, in that. Yeah, we're at 9254. We're up 15%. We're not moving a lot right now. It's almost like we're just holding tight, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody said Elon tweeted. I just checked that. I didn't see anything. That would obviously be big news. It's always news, whether you like it or not. I mean, when he tweets, it matters. I haven't seen that, so I don't know if somebody's just kind of spamming the chat a little bit or, talking out of their ass, but I don't see anything. Now Shib just put press F in the chat for Shaitoshi's inbox. Press F in the chat for Shaitoshi's inbox if you're in there. That must be to ask him questions, I'm guessing. Press F in the chat if you're in there.
Oh, my God. His inbox is going to fill up like crazy.
Elon didn't tweet. All right, thanks, Johnny. I didn't think so, man. I was just like surfing all over the place. I didn't see it. Okay.
No, there's nothing there. I know we're here to talk about SHIB, but Doge is doing the exact same thing. I'm showing it on my trading view chart on my screen. We're in that sideways pattern, not to the major movement, but, Doge is kind of moving sideways as well. I got a super chat from Nut. If everything goes as I'm hoping, I'm buying a 1971 Dodge Cuda. Ooh, that
sounds
cool.
Pretty
all
sweet.
Right. My car. All right, here we go. We're going to talk about this. It's a good thing. Here we go. What's my car from my childhood? So I grew up in the 80s, 52 years old. Yes, that's me. I'd like to have like a 19. Shit, I just lost it. I was a Chevy guy, but like a Camaro, something like that, that's what it was, a 1969 Camaro. That's what I want. My dad wouldn't let me buy it because, quote, we would always be working on it. What's your your throwback car if you could go back and buy one?
Shoot, man, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be somebody in chat's going to burn me here. You don't like video games, you're whatever. I'm not a big car person. People are like, well, who is this guy? He's boring as hell.
What do you do for fun?
Yeah, he's boring as hell. I don't know. But honestly, man, like, trying to think what I would like. Give me like a new Grand Cherokee. Those are pretty sweet.
That is boring as hell. Oh my God. Zach is officially the most boring guy on the planet. We've established that, and I can say that to him because I'm his friend. Okay. We got 67 Camaro. We got 67. Oh, Shelby. Yeah, baby. Gimme Cudas. Dodge Chargers, Gremlin, 1983 Gremlin. Oh my God.
Chevy SS is it? I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's it's a cool one.
An
I
Audi?
drive a Ford F-150, so I bought a truck about 2 years ago, and I used to be like into cars. Now I love my truck, so that's what I drive now.
I would like a truck too, actually. Yeah, that I might go that route, honestly.
Yeah, I got a super chat from Shib supporter. Thank you, burn all Shibs bought from live chat earning today. That's cool. So Matt Forte, wow, thanks Matt. I'll be buying a rocket propelled Vespa. Got a super chat from Matt.
Nice.
That's funny. I'm almost at 300, brother. I'm gonna be buying some. I'm gonna be buying some major Shib action here in a minute, man.
All right, let me see where I think I'm right at 200. So
all right,
that's cool, man. Hey, we're gonna be buying some Shib, guys, so we appreciate it.
We are. In fact, we're about to do it. When I hit $300, I'll buy it. I'm at 290 right now.
All right, when I hit 2, I'm at 196. When I hit 2, we're gonna do it.
Okay, so 64 Lincoln Continental. If I was going to go out today and buy, if I was going to go buy an older car, it would absolutely be like a 1969 Camaro. If I was going to go buy like a kind of newer one, I would actually probably go buy like a 2012 or 13 Porsche 911. I've had one. I had a 2001 way back in the day. That was a long time ago. But I'd buy me a 911. So that's it. But here's the funny thing: as I've gotten older, I've gotten less and less where I really care. I mean, I love my Ford F-150, and that's what I drive. I mean, I put some custom wheels on it and stuff like that, So.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people saying, "Why aren't you guys just pulling up the Telegram? What the heck's going?" We just wanted to do it this way. So, Cryptologist is keeping us up to date. This way, we could provide analysis where there's important things, and so. That's all. I mean, that's just kind of how we're running it. There really hasn't been anything breaking, nothing earth-shattering yet. But I mean, we're keeping up to date with everything important. So, all right, I'm over 200. I'm buying.
Okay, so let's do this real quickly. So I'll do this one. Pull it up. Go over to Cryptologist. He's got a minute ago. Was that right? A minute? Yep. Okay. So we've got a screen capture here. So guys, remember, this is how this is working. So the whole AMA is on Telegram, and it's this texting thing. So they're basically taking screenshots. So that's what you see, okay? Which again, I actually like that we've done what we're doing. We get to see this. We get to talk about it, etc. So call. I'm gonna call. I can't pronounce the last name. I will give you a brief reply to this and let Shadow explain the GRR list. Yes, please. So call says GRR Shitoshi. Okay, then Shitoshi's responding. What's important to note here is that, just like our other token leash, all people purchase the tokens themselves from the market. That's what I wanted to say regarding that. This includes exchanges. We have not paid for one listing, not one. So this proposes a problem, right? No. Then Aaron says, amazing. I'm not sure how many other top market can say this. Okay, so all right, so that's kind of interesting. We're getting some behind the scenes stuff here, right?
Definitely, yeah. Thanks again for the super chat. This was our guy, Nutsack. I think he listed another car. I'm getting a ton of cars in here. Gran Torino, Ford Ranger, 68 RT Charger. Pretty crazy.
That's funny. All right, I'm at 295.01. I'm going to go ahead and buy $300 worth of SHIB right now on crypto. So for those of you guys watching mine, there is my crypto app. That's my son and my wife in that picture. I'm going to pull up my crypto app. So there you go. So I'm pulling up my crypto app. I'm showing it on my screen. I'll do mine first, Zach, then you can do yours, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to buy. I have 295.01 in my screen right now, but I'm going to go ahead and buy $300 worth. Okay. So I'm going to buy 300. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got to figure it out here. You know what? I wish that crypto was said. Spend this much money, and I got to figure out how much it is. So,
I know. I had to do that this morning too. I got just close to it, man. That's what I did. I just kind of messed around until I got close to it. I had to do the same thing. I know. I was looking at it. I was like, what the heck?
It's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, so let's see.
A 70s Honda Civic, Jerry. Nice.
All right, I'm going to buy more than I said. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Those I can see it. So I'm going to buy $335. You know what? I'm going to round that up. I like round numbers. I'm going to buy I'm going to buy $354. That's right there. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Can you see it? Okay. So that's 37 million shares of SHIB. I'm going to do that. Okay.
Oh, Aaron's saying, no, you don't. Hit the USD coin amount. It'll switch over. Do you see that on there? Hit the USD coin button, and it'll switch over where you could put in the cash dollar amount.
Oh, I've already got it. But
okay,
yeah. So, all right. So there it is. So I'm buying it with the credit card. Buy it. Yep. I'm buying $354 worth, 37 million tokens. Okay. And I am pushing the buy button. I'm getting a 0% credit card fee, because they're not charging me anything. Continue. Confirm it. I'm confirming it. I have to enter my passcode. She's thinking. I may get a notification from my bank going, do you really want to buy this? That's what I got last night.
Yep.
And I have to get, my bank has to text me a thing. So now I have to check my text message. Hold on. It's a whole process.
I get it.
I get it. They're trying to protect me.
Can you go to Twitch and watch the AMA, Zach? I don't know if we can do that.
There we go. For those of you guys watching my screen, there is confirmation. I just purchased 37 million SHIB for about $350. So as promised, there you go. Okay, so there's confirmation. Bam. All right, your turn. You're up, dude.
All right, I got it ready. We're going with we got 21 million more. We're adding. It's just over $200. We're hitting buy, and we're hitting continue, and we're confirming. Oh, we got to put the password in, and we'll wait for the confirmation. You guys can see that. Oh, they want my CVV number. Hold on.
Yeah. See, they make you jump all the suits, All
right, let's submit that. It's thinking.
Put it up there closer. We got to be able to see it. There. I think you did it. I think you're it.
Purchase is successful, y'all. There you go.
All right. There's proof. All right. So we just bought $550 worth? That's pretty cool. So like 50, what was that? Like almost 60 million? That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right. So as promised, I have $295 in the chat. I think I bought $354. So I got another $60 I got to get. Send me money. I'm kidding.
It's going right to SHIB.
Going right to SHIB. All right, hold on. So,
I'm refreshing Cryptologist here. See if we are missing anything. People are like, hey, what's going on with the AMA? I'm on it. What happened with AMA? It's still going on, guys. Anybody just checking in? Excuse me. Still going. We haven't got anything crazy yet. Okay, here we go. Aaron Sertic, do you guys know who Ryoshi is? Do you speak with him/her? SK, we don't have a clue. Who's SK? Oh, Shaitoshi Kusama. Okay, so basically Shaitoshi does not know who Ryoshi is. So that's news.
Okay, and grab the one below it. See the black screen right below it?
Yeah. Okay, so ask your exchange and they'll work with us. We would love to make this a reality with all of them. So basically Shaitoshi coming in and saying that they'd love to have all the exchanges compatible with Shiba Swap, right?
Yep.
Which, I mean, they're kind of working on some of those wallets. I know a lot of people have the Trust wallet. That's the one where a lot of people were asking questions.
Trust and MetaMask, yeah.
Yeah. I think the two that work now are MetaMask and Coinbase.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's.
They are all Ryoshi.
I'm going to refresh that again real quickly to make sure we've covered everything. If there's anything new. Nope. Okay, so let me check the price. So we're still in a nice sideways pattern. I mean, we're trading in a sideways pattern. Nothing really major. This doesn't really surprise me, but I'm gonna spin this in the positive. We have not had a sell off.
Yes. No, that's big.
Thank you. Right. I mean,
good.
we had a minor little blip down earlier today, but it really kind of settled into a nice sideways pattern, you know? So, because, man, and we still may get it. I mean, again, I think the Certic AMA is kind of a big deal to the people who are really paying attention, right? I think Shiba Swap is going to be the really big test of the we don't want the sell-off, you know?
Yeah, 100%. And people are jumping at me. I don't know if we've covered this, but let's cover it again. They were tweeting about staking. So they're in discussion with multiple exchanges to create a whitelist to stake their SHIB or leash and get rewards to give back directly to holders without them needing to remove their tokens. So that's in the works. Shytoshi says, so ask your exchange if they will work with us.
Okay, that's good news. Okay, I missed that. So basically, send in messages, ask your exchange, etc. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Austin and Zach totally missed the telegram. No, we're purposely not pulling it up. Listen, I would have it on if it was video and stuff, 100%. But if it's just a running chat, like, we could catch up on that.
Yeah, so guys, here's what's going on. It's not a video. They've got a Telegram group going on over there, going back and forth. So we wanted the ability to be able to talk to you guys, to talk about other things, to show you charts, etc. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. SHIB Cryptologist, who you see up on my screen and probably on Zach's as well, it's one of those deals where he's live tweeting the event for us as well, and we've given him props, and he's a good guy, etc. So.
Yep, 100%.
So we've had some people that have said that the AMA has been poorly executed. I've left and discussed. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I've had a few people commenting that they don't like the format. I hear you guys, and I think we're kind of, and I'm not dismissing your stance, but it is what it is. That's how they chose to do it, and so we're just here trying to bring you the latest and greatest.
Yep.
So I got a super chat from Scale Dog. If I wasn't leaving for vacation on Saturday for a 2-week vacation in North Carolina, I'd hit you with more. Dude, Scale, give me $5. It's fine. Thanks, brother. Enjoy your vacation. North Carolina, I spent about 5 years out there. That's a beautiful part of the country. Zach lives out in that neck of the woods, so it's pretty.
Yeah, hang out in the mountains all the time. Hopefully, you're going to the mountains or the ocean. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. We are decentralized, so even though us three have been working on Swap, there are so many things happening. I just heard about Shiba Hotel, Shiba Asco, and much more. So that's coming from one of my mods. I think he's quoting somebody from the Telegram. I just pulled it up on my screen. It was about SHIB Cryptologist said, he tweeted Aaron Certic. So Aaron from Certic said, he's asking about the roadmap moving forward. How can the community get involved to help shape the future? SK Satoshi, we are decentralized enough that there are so many other things going on. He notes he just heard of Shiba Hotel, Shibasco, and much more. And then there's a Twitter a Twitter handle at Shiba Inu Cafe. I didn't even know that was a thing. What's that about?
Click on that. It sure is. Worldwide meet Shiba, and I'm showing it. Ecosystem friendly franchise. It's in Thailand.
Okay. Somebody said Shiba Airways coming soon.
Dude, there's a guy I saw today. There's a guy who tattooed on the back of his leg the logo and I think of it as a ticker symbol, but as the symbol, as a tattoo like this big on the back of his calf.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, I love SHIB, but I don't know if I'm tattooing it on my body. I mean,
yeah, man. That's a little too much, right?
Yeah, that's a little hardcore.
Bicko, thanks for the super chat, man. He said he just tweeted me, so I'm gonna go look at what he tweeted here. I don't know if he has some inside scoop here. I don't see it, man. Are you sure? Did you message it to me, or how did you get it over? How do you ask questions in the AMA? You should be able to chime in. I think there was something with what? Press F to ask Shytoshi something.
Yeah, that would go directly into their inbox. But here's the thing, guys. There's like 14,000 people on there, okay?
Right.
And so the odds of your question getting answered are pretty slim. Let's
Right.
just call it. Let's just say what it is, okay?
Hey, somebody in my chat wants to know what you think about Pink Panda real quick.
Why me?
I don't know. They're saying
All right.
at Austin Hilton, what do you think about Pink Panda?
So I'm on record. My father died of pancreatic cancer in 2008. He died 4 months after my son was born. He was 58 years old. And so I like Pink Panda. What the hell's wrong with me? I like Pink Panda because it is a cancer-related charity token. My caveat around that is any charity token, make sure that they do what they say they're going to do. If they say they're going to give $1 million to charity or whatever it is, just make sure that there's an audit trail that they actually do it. But I love any charity token that actually execute and says what they're going to do, then I'm a fan of. I mean, I'm a big believer. I don't personally own any Pink Panda, but because it's a cause that's near and dear to my heart, I may look at picking some up. So that's probably why they wanted you to ask me, because it has come up a lot on my live feeds.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, and I agree with you too, man. I think a lot of those are great causes. Just make sure that they're official and everything checks out. I would be okay throwing some money in some of those ones, man.
Yeah, Trident's been a big one around. I know they just launched, and they were on my live stream earlier today. So Trident's done a very good job of marketing themselves. They've been on a lot of live streams and stuff like that. So I give them credit. And as long as they execute and they do what they say they're going to do, they want to help clean up the oceans. Amen. Amen. More power to them. You know?
Yep, I agree.
So I'm still getting people who say they can hardly hear you. But, guys, we've done everything we can on the audio. I'll turn my mic up just a little bit more. I don't want to blow y'all out, but I'm turning my mic up a little bit more. And but that's highest we can go, guys. I give Zach crap all the time. I bought him a new microphone. He's got one coming in from Amazon, so he's got a new one. But let's see. Messages are currently locked in the AMA. Brian said that, so there you go. It's bedtime for me. It still amazes me. We got global stuff going on here. We got people that are going to bed, you know.
Somebody's getting real philosophical over here. What's the meaning?
Dude, someone just bought $5 billion with a B 2 minutes ago.
No way.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy. That's pretty cool.
Did it influence the price at all? Okay, we're at 9.1 right now, or let me refresh that.
Well, the price has moved down a little bit.
Yeah.
So no, not. I mean, it sounds like a massive amount, but $5 billion is not. I mean, it sounds like a big, huge number, right? But it's not in the grand scheme of things.
Right. When there's what, like 1 quadrillion?
Yeah, exactly. 5 trillion or whatever.
Yeah. See, I got people saying Zach's mic has always been fine. Yeah, that's right, Steve.
We're never gonna have a war.
Damn right, Steve.
I know what it is.
No, I gotta get it.
It's
coming through.
Your audio is feeding through my other monitor, and that's why it's not quite. It's just anyway.
I gotta get a new one though for sure, guys. Because especially if we're gonna do more of this stuff, definitely.
Look at chart, big sell off. Really, I think we've got a little bit of a. So yeah, I'm showing my trading view chart on my screen, Zach. I mean, we got a red candlestick that's about a half inch, long, right? We got a little bit of a red candlestick going on there. I wouldn't say it's a sell-off yet. We haven't really dropped below any kind of major support level. We're really still sideways, really, at that level. If that candlestick goes really, really down, if we drop, let's put it this way, if we drop out of the nines, I don't like it. Okay, from a candlestick perspective, we'll have to see. We'll keep an eye on it. Can you check Cryptologist, see if we got anything new?
Yeah, I've got. We've just been consolidating here, really. I mean, there's nothing major with the price, which it's like you said. Silver lining is it's not selling off. A good example of the community getting involved is Gino's. This is the pizza place, the Pizza Man. I don't know if you saw this earlier. Shiba Informer tweeted this earlier. So this guy's out of Italy, I think. Yeah, he's in Naples and Milan. Yeah, so he's a guy out of Italy, and they're running some kind of special there with Shib. So pretty cool.
I like it. Anytime. You know what? Hey, these guys are smart, man. I mean, why not? They get picked up on a global news feed. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm talking about some pizzeria in Italy taking Shib. Yeah, not that I'm going to buy a pizza from him, but he's getting global. I mean, they're smart from a marketing perspective.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, you start to see how many people are talking about this thing around the world. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, why not? Like,
well, and here's the thing, dude, and I've said this to you earlier when we talked. I mean, the major media is not even really covering anything. I mean, I'm going to go pull up on my screen. I'm going to go pull up the Google News, and I'm going to see if there's anything new on, like, Shiba Inu news, right? That's the search term, and it's the same stuff. I mean, I got a 21-hour-old, news from Deseret, why Shiba Inu coin just spiked again. I mean, it's like a million years old, information, right? So the media is lagging. They're not covering the AMA and things like that. Not that I expect them to. It's really people like us that are paying attention.
Yep. A couple new updates too here. Touching on Bone, it'll take a bit to implement, but once done, it'll allow the community to vote on what is done with the budget. So if you acquire Bone, you're going to acquire voting powers within the SHIB army. So that's something interesting there. This is coming from the incubator. If you have a Shiba business idea, like the Pizza Man, talent, skill, or the likes, join our incubator. Trust me on this. So they're basically encouraging people to come up with good ideas related to SHIB and join their incubator. And details are coming after the swap. That's what we got there. So no news on the swap. Details after the swap. Right. When's the swap?
That's interesting. Read into that. Details after the swap. That to me tells me the swap's a little bit is right around the corner.
Right. If they're mentioning here at the AMA, right, I agree.
SHIB slowly going down. It's actually not going down, guys. It's actually trading in a sideways pattern right now. So you can see it. It's really kind of trading sideways if you're looking at my 1 hour trading view chart. This doesn't really surprise me. I think we're basically kind of consolidating sideways. We may go down a little bit, guys. Zach and I both talked about the fact that it might go down because of people selling, and it did go down a little bit. I mean, we had some pretty major red candlestick action, 2 or 3 of them that hit. So there you go.
Workzay, how you doing, guys? What's up, Johnny? What about ORTG? Okay, I don't know about that. We take Shiba and Doge at our farm in the North Georgia mountains. Nice.
That's cool.
Somebody asking me how I met Austin. I just emailed him. I knew he was covering SHIB and Doge and all that, and I was just getting started. And yeah, that's how we connected a few weeks ago, probably. Maybe a month ago now. Can't remember.
It's been a long time. No, yeah, he emailed me and asked me if we wanted to do a live stream, and he knew a lot about live streaming, and so he taught me some stuff. I taught him some stuff, and it's worked out. We got a partnership on that. I got a super chat from Enrique Madrid. Sorry, I can't pronounce. I just can't talk today. Please give a shout out to my wife Tina for letting me watch this on the living room TV. There you go, Enrique. $5 super chat. I'm giving you a shout out because your wife Tina. Thank you, Tina. Right? Yep. You're letting Enrique watch this on the living room TV, and he's probably pointing at her, going, "Honey, look, he's talking about us." That's cool. So there you go.
Yep.
All right, that's cool stuff.
Leash is going down. I'm getting word too. So this thing was all the way up to 4,100. We're now at 3,700 and some change. So it has been going down here recently. We'll see why or what's going on with that. We'll see if we can see what's going on. Price change the last 24 hours. Now they're saying down 12%. But Leash has had a nice run up though, regardless.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think you had massive run up to the event, et cetera.
Yeah, I mean this thing was 1,800, right? Something like that, like 2 days ago. So it's still, if you look at it from that perspective, it's still up. SHIB's just kind of staying flat, 9.1 level right now.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, we're sideways. I mean, I had somebody ask me what does sideways mean here on my sideways literally means that it's just trading sideways. It's not going up or really down. It's just kind of staying in a nice tight pattern. You guys can see it right here. I mean, these are some large candlesticks, but there's up and down movement, but it's really a straight line across, for lack of a better way to put it.
Which isn't a bad thing, right? I mean,
No.
I don't think it's ever a bad. I mean, when you're just consolidating there, just channeling across. I mean, okay, that's cool.
Let's see if Cryptologist said anything. Here we go. All right, here we go. Shiba Swap audit is done 1 minute ago. That is, Aaron from Certic said this. Well, there's like official. We've really kind of, although we've kind of said that, we've kind of seen that, but it's from Aaron at Certic. The Shiba Swap audit is done. Let's see. Oh, I get this. Okay, somebody dropped this. Now there's another. 2 minutes ago, there was another screen capture.
Mm-hmm.
So
I just had that one up.
Aaron, moving on to security, possibly the main reason we are all here. What have you guys done to ensure security and foster the trust of your community? And Eric, who's one of the devs, said that's all. That's for Call. Call says, I will take that. And here is what Call said. Quote, we have been audited by the best team ever, Certic. Amazing experience working with everyone, and special shout out to at Kozalam. Plus done extensive internal testing and admin testing, plus gone through current and past attacks, and considered all the issues brainstormed within the team, numerous scenarios. Plus, we will be going with 6.9 multi-sig for emergency, and we'll have governance in the future. Wow, that's a lot. There it is. It's pretty cool. So we're all waiting for probably the $64 million answer, which is when will we launch? We may or may not get an answer to that, but that's kind of what I think we're looking for. You know.
But I think you're right. I mean, all indications is.
Whoa! Shiba Swap is live now. Check the website. Holy Christ!
Really?
Somebody dropped that into my chat.
All right, let's check it.
Check it, and I'll keep Cryptologist up.
So we're getting word that Shiba Swap is live as they're talking about it, and let's find out. So we're here on the site. Let's scroll down together. All right, here we go. Can't buy bone. Obviously, you can't. Okay, where's Shiba Swap? Okay, here we go. Shiba Swap. All right, I do not have the button Use Shiba Swap highlighted yet. I got the audit report. Okay, at least on my end. Let me hit refresh. Make sure. Nothing yet on my end. I don't know. Do you have it on your end? That Use Shiba Swap button should highlight.
Let me refresh it. Hold on. I just refreshed the website. Blah, blah, blah. No.
I'm hearing not correct in my chat. No, it's not live.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, we jumped on it, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, no, Shiba Swap is not live yet, guys. But thanks for somebody dropping it in, because you sure gave me a little bit of a heart run up there.
You know, a lot of people chiming in saying, hey, this is kind of disappointing, this and that. You know what? It hasn't been all great, but it hasn't been all bad. I'd say it's just kind of somewhere in the middle. I think okay, it's been good. We're going to get more exposure from this. The price action hasn't been down or up, right? Which, I mean, again, it's just kind of been okay. Not bad, not great, but I'm okay with that. That's much better than a big sell-off here. And like Austin, you just mentioned, I mean, we've just been consolidating here for the past, past 6, 7, 8 hours. It's just been consolidation mode here.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's one of those things where, again, we didn't get a major sell-off. And I'm a glass half full kind of guy, right? And I got a bunch of people jumping on like fake news, kick that person out. Guys, it's all good. It's good. It's good. We went and checked it out. It's not, Shiba Swap is not live, so we're good. Someone trolling, etc. That happens. Okay. Yep. So, by the way, hit the like button. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Zach would as well. You guys hit the like button. Let the algorithm know that we needed that. I need to get some moderators on my end, so I need to set that up. No, I have not set the moderators up on my end, but I need to. I know Zach's done that. I need to set some mods up, so I will do that in the very near future.
It is nice. It is nice because they can kind of do all that stuff for you, and it's really cool to have, people kind of able to kick people out who's spamming or whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't have anything new from Cryptologist. Let me refresh this. So let me see what we got here. Nope, we got nothing new from our buddy Cryptologist. What is a cryptologist? What is that? Now I'm gonna have to look that up.
I know, I like it though.
Definition of cryptologist. There it is. Define cryptologist definition. An expert in the study of codes, secret systems of words or numbers. They brought in two of the world's. Okay, so they're an expert in the study of codes. There you go. Cool.
Okay.
Makes sense. All right, there you go. There's a little bit of some. Didn't know that. You just got smarter. I just got a little smarter.
I didn't know it either. Shout out to Shib Cryptologist, though. Really, I mean, this has been really cool. He's kind of enabling us to do it like this. And here's the thing: we're putting our faith in him because he's there. He's giving us the stuff that's important. He's consolidating all this information for us and basically saying, "Hey, here's what you need to know." Right? So we can just have more of a dialogue, provide some analysis, hang out with all of you. So shout out to him for doing the live tweeting. This is cool.
Yep. All right. So here's his latest one. Speaking of, so this is I'm showing it on my screen. It was a few seconds ago. So why did they pick CertiK? ? Why did they choose to activate Skynet and Shield Solutions? So Satoshi said, quote, "We reached out to multiple parties and CertiK was the most responsive, respectful, and have done a great job, very, very thorough." So there's kind of the latest on that. So that's the latest Twitter. Now I'm just playing. All right, so that's the latest on that. So we're still kind of rolling through it. And I kind of, you know what, guys, honestly, I kind of felt like this is how it would be. I mean, these AMAs, they can sometimes kind of be everywhere.
Hey, dude,
and so
look at his latest tweet. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, please. What do we got? You read it. Go.
Thanks for the shout out, Z Humphries and Austin Hill.
Cool.
So he's definitely listening to us while he's in the AMA too.
You're welcome, Cryptologist. You rock, man. So cool. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, huge fan. You guys need to follow our buddy. We looked up what the hell a cryptologist was as well. So there you go. So price action. We got a little bit of a green candlestick. So we're now in green territory. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So guys, hit us with some likes. We'd appreciate it. I got 458 likes. I'm sure that you got a little bit more. You have more people come on. By the way, if you want to do any super chats, every bit of that's going towards Zach and I are going to be buying SHIB. I just bought $350 worth of SHIB, and Zach bought 200. So there you go. So we're supporting the cause as well. I got a super chat from Edgar. I have 700 million on crypto.com. Am I safe or should I move it? Please let me know. Thanks. All right, cool. Valid question. I'll take it and then I'll throw it to you. I have all my SHIB on crypto as well. I have 2 accounts. Okay. So, I think you're safe. I mean, I don't see any problems. So that's my answer to that. My wife just showed her face. That's my wife, everybody. Open the door. Bell, shout. That's my wife. For those of you who can see her, that's her hand. Okay. All right. Anyway, so no, I think you're okay. Go, your thoughts on that, Zach?
They're just unmuting now. I'm getting all these comments in the chat. They're unmuting now, which essentially means they're going to start letting people ask questions right now. So Q&A is about to start. Questions are flowing, it looks like. Questions are probably 1,000 plus. AMA questions are live for 60 seconds. 60 seconds? That's all they're allowing for? That's interesting. So we'll see.
60 seconds to talk?
I don't know if it's text. Let's see. They'll let us know. Is it text or talking, guys? Let us know. 6K questions online. So we're getting that update from Sean. Thanks for that. 6K questions. So I guess they have them like in the hole, like, and maybe not showing the ones that are all there.
6,000 questions have dropped.
Okay.
That's insane. They're not. I mean, guys, they're not going to be able to answer 6,000 questions. That's not going to happen. Wow, that's crazy. So here's one I got.
It's all text. It's all text.
DJ, for real, what's the best wallet to have for SHIB holders? Only been following you channel a few weeks, but enjoy your updates. Honestly, DJ, I'm leaving mine in crypto right now. I mean, I might eventually move it to a cold storage wallet like Nano Ledger or something like that. I know Zach has some pretty strong feelings on Nano Ledger and like, why the hell do I want yet another wallet? I'm leaving it on crypto. I mean, I've got a very, very secure password, all that kind of stuff. That's my 2 cents. I know that there's people that have had their accounts broken into and things like that, but that's my 2 cents. You want to chime in on that?
I mean, not too much to add there. I feel the same, man. I mean, it's really up to you. Do your own homework on it. Do your own research with it. Search YouTube. There's different options to go with. And here's the thing. It doesn't mean my opinion can't change. Maybe I do move some of it over to MetaMask and Shiba Swap eventually. But right now, I'm with Austin on that, man. I'm keeping it on Crypto.com. I've had no issues with Crypto.com, and I've had it for a little while, so I like it.
Yeah. So let me see.
So they're going to pick the best questions out of 6K. So how long are they going to take to go through 6,000 questions? That's what I'm thinking.
No way in heck they're going to be able to go through 6,000 questions. Not going to happen.
Only question that really matters. This is coming from Ken Pope. I agree. Only question that really matters: when will Shiba Swap drop? I mean, he's got some truth to that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, answer that one damn question. We're done. We can all go home. Thank you.
I agree.
And I'm not. And frankly, I'm not expecting him to answer it. I'm not. I mean, I'm not, and I'm not trying to be a doom and gloom guy, but I'm not expecting them to give us a definitive.
I don't think so.
It'll be on this date. I'm not.
So, dude, how about this? They opened it up for 60 seconds, right? They got 6,057 questions in 60 seconds.
That's insane.
That's insane. I mean, that's nuts. What about keeping SHIB on KuCoin? I mean, I haven't used KuCoin, but it's probably similar, right?
I mean, yeah, it's an exchange, right? I mean, sure, what the hell, right? I've got everything on crypto, and then I have a Coinbase account. You and I've had major dialogue. You can't answer 6,000 questions. Amen. You cannot.
No.
I can barely keep up with the chat here.
Exactly. I mean, they're getting over 6,000 in a minute. That's insane.
I've got a super chat from Ringside with LCD. I'm new. Just came in the chat. Would like to know, how do I buy into Shiba? Honestly, the best way is Crypto.com. That's the personal exchange that I have that I use, which is right here, Crypto.com. You download the app. You got to do some verification stuff. I've had no issues. And
the cool thing with Crypto.com, I mean, you get verified quick. Like some of these other exchanges, it'll take up to a week. Dude, I got verified over there in like a couple hours.
Mine was less than 20 minutes. They gave me the classic free in 2 or 3 days. This was a new account I was creating, right?
Yeah.
It was 20 minutes.
That's it, man.
I had another super chat. I have my Shiba on MetaMask. How to cash out later. I don't use MetaMask.
Okay, so Cryptologist goes, questions closed. Probably close to 6K questions dropped. Holy cow. Then he goes, Aaron Sertic, there's no way we're reopening this for any more questions.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. Yeah, we're covering it, Jeremy. We just don't have it actually live. We're basically looking at Cryptologist's Twitter account, which he's giving us all the important stuff we need, man. Anybody out there wondering it, yeah, we're covering it, providing some fun analysis around it. And we don't need to be in the Telegram to see every single thing. We're getting all the important stuff, and we're giving that to you. So that's what we're doing.
I'm sorry. I had to eat something. I'm having these little pretzels with peanut butter in them. My son loves these, so I have some on my desk. So I apologize, guys. I have to eat a little bit, but we've been on now for an hour and 30 minutes. So I apologize if I'm eating a little bit.
Dude, those are the bomb. Floyd says Voyager is a good exchange in the U.S. It is, and you know what? They've been really, we'll call it SHIB friendly recently too. I mean, they're doing a lot to give us exposure, and I mean, I think they said, and this just like kind of speculating here. I think they said, okay, Coinbase, you don't want to add it? We're stepping in and we're taking over. We're going to be locking arms with the SHIB army. Then and they saw an opportunity, I think, and they jumped in there. And so I mean, hey, if you don't want to wait till Coinbase or you're in the U.S., give Voyager a shot. I mean, they're pretty new, but man, everything out of what we've seen from them, it's been great so far. So
yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. I mean, take a step back. These exchanges make money, period. That's how they make money. So I applaud Voyager for seeing an opportunity and stepping in. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, yeah, absolutely.
In your opinion, which investing app is better to trade through for crypto and why? I like Coinbase and Crypto.com. Those are my two. I think Austin has those two too. But in terms of stocks, I like Webull. I don't know if you use Webull.
Yeah, Webull's all right.
Of course, you got the big ones too: Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. Looking through the chat, when can we buy our boats and supercars for the gated crypto community? Charlie Smith, I like it, man. We were talking about that earlier. Which car you're going to get with your SHIB profits one day?
1969 Camaro, which is probably I don't even know what it cost me now, but it's 70, 80 grand or some stupid amount of money like that. It's crazy, you know, or more.
So I'm curious to see what questions they're going to answer. I'm refreshing Crib's Twitter here. Let me see. Hope everyone got their messages in. Yeah, Johnny. Question for Austin and Zach. Do you guys feel any remorse at all for all these people here trusting you for financial advice that you aren't qualified to give? Well, we don't pretend like we're financial advisors. We say that. I mean, we're just providing our opinions, man. We make that very, very clear. And listen, I mean, I think we can help, the beginner in some aspect, but that's why we say it up front. We're not licensed professionals, right? We're just two talking heads on the internet having fun.
Yeah, here's the thing. We're all adults here in this room, right? And every single video I've ever done and you've done, don't put money into you can't afford. It's all speculative, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not, at the end of the day, everybody needs to do what's right for them. And I'm on record of saying that. And if you have a problem with it, then there's the door over there.
That's it.
And I'm not being an ass with that comment, but like I can look at myself in the mirror at night and go, I tried to help somebody today with my videos and all that kind of stuff. And so if you have a problem with me or you have a problem with Zach, you're more than welcome to not watch our content.
That's it.
Bye-bye.
That's all. Right. 100%.
Yeah.
Why aren't we killing these zeros yet? I mean, hey, we're just kind of trading sideways right now, Charlie. I mean, it could still happen. I'll tell you what, if we get a Shiba Swap announcement here, that could do it. I think, no guarantees. We don't know. We're just speculating here, but I think that would be a type of catalyst that could do it if we get a date. What can we do with Shiba Swap?
Got anything new from Crib?
Nothing yet. I think they're still rolling through the questions. I'm assuming they're probably going through seeing which ones they want to answer.
So we had a minute ago a screenshot, like it's talking about the auditing process, just kind of how the audit process goes. Nothing really, yeah. We work first with the team to understand the purpose of the code. Once we understand the purpose, we work with the team looking at implementation. Then they go through the code, etc. Nothing really new here.
Okay.
That was about a minute ago.
Got it. Yep. Just saw that now, the screenshot. So no questions yet answered.
Look, somebody who said this, the Mexican trader, he's always on my deal. He's in all caps. He said, "I'm getting Austin's face tattooed on my inner thigh."
Oh,
Please don't.
Man.
Please don't do that. I know you're laughing. That's awesome. That's funny as hell. And then I got a lot of people go, preach, hear, hear. Everybody loves it when I get pissed off. That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Funny. Oh, that's cracking me up.
Big T, man. Big T's asking if I ever found his tweet, man. Dude, he's like at my neck. I don't know where your tweet is, bro. I'm trying to find it, man. I promise. I don't got it out for you, bro. I promise. I'm gonna try to find it on my phone. Let me see if I can find it here.
Somebody asked me if I've sold any of my SHIB. Yes, I did. I sold a couple $100 worth a while ago, but I bought back in way more than I sold, by the way. So just FYI.
Did you get in real early and sold like somewhere on the big run-up?
Yeah, I bought some back when we were, shit, man, I've even forgotten. But I took a little minor profit, and I just kind of got out, and then I was like, and then I kept the bulk of it, but it was like a couple $100, and kind of goes in line with the take profits along the way a little bit, kind of methodology, right? But now I'm like, I'm definitely in a nice position where I like what I have, and not to mention the 30. What did I buy? 37 million. I just bought about 20 minutes ago. So
yep, for sure.
Cool.
Joseph Harden, thanks for the super chat, man. How do you transfer Shiba from Crypto.com when it's unable to transfer from the app? Okay, so Crypto.com, you've got to move it over to a stable coin first, right? So you can go to Tether, or I think it's USDC, or what does it say on your end when you try to transfer it out? If you go to sell, I think it's USDC. Let me see. I'll tell
Talking
you.
on crypto?
Yeah.
I think it's like they limit you to like 25,000 a month or something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
There's also a limit, but he's saying, like, how do you cash out? How do you transfer Shiba from Crypto.com? I think he's saying to the bank. I think what he means is you've got to go to an ERC20 token like Tether or USDC first on Crypto.com, right? And then you can. So there you go, Joseph. You'll see that when you hit the buy button. I'm sure you have the same options. Or when you hit the sell button, sorry.
All right, so 42 seconds ago, Cryptologist said, talking about security still, it'll probably be a bit before they start pulling the questions. Stay tuned.
Okay.
So I knew this was going to happen. And that's why, guys, we did what we did. Because I knew that the AMA was going to be a mess. Not in a bad way. It was just going to be so much going on. That's why I like the format, what we're doing, so that we can talk about it, we can answer your questions, etc.
No doubt. Oh, Tony D says the default is Crow too, so you could that's their official token. So that's another option there for you, Joseph.
So T-Bear just sent me a super chat. Just sent a great article through the chat. Couldn't send through super chat. All right, Eric, where's an article? I don't see it. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, but I don't see that article, Eric. Can you drop a link? I don't see it. Oh, T-Bear, where are you at? I don't see it, dude.
People are saying, can you look at the chart to see if it's time to buy? I mean, a lot of people want to know, like, when's a good time to buy? I mean, it really does depend on your strategy, right? I mean, it really depends on, like, what you're trying to do, how long you want to hold it. I mean, if you want to get some profits out at a certain price point. So it's hard to give you an answer.
Yeah, but here's what I would say. I mean, you and I had this conversation. Let me give you guys a great analysis, okay? It's not about SHIB, but you can apply it. Number one, if you're trying to time your entry into SHIB, the price per token is so infinitesimally small, it's almost not worth it to time it. Like, I bought $500 worth last, and I bought 60 million. I got like in at 8,441, and at 921, I think I've made like $70 profit today. My point is this: if you're trying to time it, you're probably going to do yourself more harm than good, right? And so just if you're going to buy, period. Okay. But if you're talking about something like Bitcoin, like Zach bought Bitcoin at what? Did you say 28? You said in the last dip, right?
Yeah. Yep. Actually, it ended up being like 29, but it got as low as 28 something.
Yeah. So here's what happened there. And I believe everybody should own some Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I have my reasons why and all that kind of stuff. But my point is that I kind of missed out because I was waiting on – I thought that Bitcoin was going to hit like 26,000. So I was waiting, and I missed out. And guess where I ended up buying? 34,000.
Right.
I was on vacation. But I think if you're trying to time it, you almost got to go, I'm going to buy it at this level, and I'm going to buy and hold, or I'm going to buy at this level, and then I'm going to sell it when it reaches a certain point or whatever. You just kind of got to go. You got to go. Or buy on an overall market correction when the entire market is down.
Right.
That's when you buy.
Right.
Still
no update on from SHIB. But yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. I 100%. Like, because I found myself kind of getting too crazy about, like, getting it perfect, right? Like, timing it perfect. It's like, listen, man, like, if it's, like, have a number. Like, okay, if it's below 40,000, I mean, this is just really simplifying it, right? If Bitcoin's below 40,000, I'm going to get some, right? Or something like that. Just try to simplify the process for yourself.
Yeah.
You'll sleep better at night, too. Rather than sit there and try to time it all the time.
Yeah, you almost can't. I mean, my best advice, and it's not investment advice, invest in your own, blah, blah, blah. I'm not finished. Buy when it's down. I mean, buy when the entire market is down. And I realize it's hard to do, but buy when if you believe in crypto, otherwise you wouldn't be here, period, then buy when it's down. Buy when the 7-day, like if you're looking at coin market cap, right? And I'm pulling it up right now. Like right now, if there was a period, and I'm on CoinMarketCaps.com website when the 7-day trend, the 7-day column for Bitcoin was like 40% down. I mean, that's when you buy. You know, I mean, as an example, right?
Yep.
And Bitcoin and Ethereum, when they're down, they drag everything else down with them. You know. So.
Shib Cryptologist just tweeted, Shib's going to be at $1 by the time they get through these questions.
No kidding. Yeah.
I don't know how many they're going to take.
I gotta. My son and I are going out to father-son dinner tonight. My wife's got something she's going to do with her friends, so he wants me to take him to his favorite restaurant, which is surprisingly for a 13 is hibachi. You know, like hibachi grill.
Yeah.
He went there with a friend of his, like on a birthday party. He came home and he was like, "This is the best food ever." He likes to get steak and rice. You know, where they do it in front of you.
Oh yeah.
And this is a kid who barely likes meat and potatoes, and he comes home and he loves hibachi. I'm like, holy cow! So that's where we're going tonight.
That's pretty cool. That's cool. I love hibachi too, man. Got to get the what do they call it? Sake too.
Oh,
the rice wine for yourself. I mean, obviously.
Exactly.
VC says this is a good point too, right? VC says just dollar cost average. That's another way to go about it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, I think we got another piece of information. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I've got Miss Carter. She chatted into me. Eric with Certix. So we can confirm that once we deploy Shiba Swap and it goes live and you compare deployed contracts with the audited ones, the famous quote onboarding will change and this shield board will be public. EM, that's something people have doubts and want to make it clear for them. So it looks like Cryptologist didn't get that. He didn't tweet that. So I've got Miss Carter is dropping that into my chat, talking about basically when they, the audited code and when they deploy it. So just how they'll deploy it, which is again, how this works, guys. Just FYI, is that the Shiba Swap devs they gave their code to Certix. Certix is audited it. They've looked at it, etc. And if they say yes, this code looks good, they'll deploy it. Okay, that'll be the deployed code, the public code. Then what happens is Certix will also reanalyze it to make sure that the deployed code is the same as the audited code and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what we're talking about there.
Yep. And if you're on this stream, on my stream here, Eamon just kind of said exactly what Austin did. So I appreciate that, Eamon, one of the mods. But no questions answered yet, man. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Hey, Leo Ruiz said La Flamas in Dallas is a good spot for hibachi.
Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out.
Of course, Benihana's. Everybody's heard of that, right? That's the big one.
Benihana's, Shogun. Yeah, there's some good ones. Yeah. I like them. They all have the same jokes though. You go to Benihana's, you go to Shogun. They all have the same. The chef when he comes to the table, they all have the exact same jokes.
Right.
You want to see the little manny peeing, and,
right. Volcano.
Volcano.
It's awesome. I wonder if they all get together like, okay, here are the jokes for this month. Like,
could I just have the meal and not have the show, please?
Oregon and Washington don't let you use. I don't know if it's MetaMask or they don't let you use something, which is interesting. There is some weird stuff state to state. I know New York's got some weird stuff too that is banned. Certain stuff is banned there. So
I have somebody who's saying that they don't like that we're following Cryptologist for this. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Cryptologist is live tweeting it, and he is kind of putting his own spin on this, but that's where we're at. So we didn't want to do the live Telegram because we kind of felt like that was going to be kind of a tough thing to watch. Turns out it probably was. So he's not the official person. I know this, okay? But we're doing, guys, this is not a perfect situation, period, okay? So we are doing the best we can to bring you this information, but also to keep you guys updated on what's going on and to give you our opinions. And so most of you guys are interested in our opinions, and so we appreciate that. So anyway.
Okay, Eric M., which I don't know if he's from Certic, right? I think maybe. He's saying they're shortlisting some of the questions now. So they're going to get ready to put a few out there. So as we wait for those, Tony made a good comment too. Thanks for the super chat, dude. He said, good to buy like more of something when your position in portfolio is down more than 15%. Especially if you have like high conviction in it, right? It's a good time to, as they say, buy the dips, right?
Yeah.
That's a good comment. But yeah, hopefully we get some questions here soon. Looks like they're shortlisting here. I don't know how many they'll actually present or address. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to answer anything important? I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're waiting. I have a new pop figure right here.
Uh-oh.
Coca-Cola can. You got to get you some of these, dude. People love all this stuff.
Wait, you got to show it to the other cam so they can see it on this stream.
Oh, sorry. So
what do you got?
Okay.
There
you go. That's my new pop figure. My wife and son bought me Coca-Cola can.
Sweet.
It's the official unboxing.
The official unboxing. How many do you got back there now? I saw that.
So I've got Mahomes was the first. I started with him. He was my son's first right there. He was the first, and he loves Mahomes. Because he's from Texas Tech, Red Raiders, and then obviously he's done pretty well for himself. Just a few things. And then I had the other ones he had. Scooby was in his closet, and he didn't like him in his room because when he was younger, it scared the heck out of him. So I had put him in a back closet, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to pull Scooby out. My wife and son bought me this one because this is my favorite. If I'm going to eat junk food, donuts, these are little bitty white ones, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's for my people right there. So they bought me that one. And then she bought me a Coke. I'm not a big, every now and then if I do want like a soda, I will drink a Coke. So that's probably why we got the Coke thing here.
Same.
So there you go. Yeah, these are cool. This is sweet. There's that little Coke can, Yay, I'm excited. I'm so excited about that. All right. So we're adding a new there you go. We got anything new yet?
Nope, nothing new. I don't see anything. I'm going to refresh here. Somebody put in chat, they just found out how big the Army is when they got over 6,000 questions in 60 seconds.
Okay, I have a joke for you. William gave me a $4.99 super chat.
Okay.
Here's the joke. Ready? What do Dale Earnhardt and Pink Floyd have in common? This is not good.
Pink Floyd and Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You know how Dale Earnhardt died?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You know who it is? Do you know who Dale Earnhardt is?
Yeah, the NASCAR driver.
Yeah, how'd he die?
In the race car, right?
Yes. How in the race car?
Crashed.
Yes. Into what?
Crashed into the wall.
There you go.
Gotcha. All right.
Their last hit was the wall. That's the joke. That's the punchline.
All right. I like it. I can dig it.
Anyway. Woohoo! Bada bing. Okay.
Favorite song?
Mine?
From them, yeah.
From the wall? Oh, I mean from Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd. I'm a huge Pink Floyd. That's gonna freak a lot of people out too. Oh my God, Austin likes Pink Floyd. I like Metallica. I like Motley Crue. That was my music. I grew up with all that, right? Comfortably Numb. I love that.
Same.
The Wall. I love The Wall. That's a good song. But that whole album is amazing.
No doubt. Everybody's chiming in now. Watching live from Orlando. What's up, Lee? How you doing, man? Floyd hit a wall. He had it before I had it.
There you go.
Down to 100 eligible questions, so they're narrowing it down. Well, that's kind of interesting. First question answered. Congrats at Eric MX. Where are we at? Here comes the first one. All right, so I'm refreshing now. Will said, you and him are shotgunning beers and yelling shib.
So, okay, hold on. So I've got a tweet from Shiv 4 minutes ago.
Here it is.
Satoshi, when dealing with this many questions, the first thing is to rule out as many as possible. To do so, I'm only going to look at the questions that have at one of us three. This brings the eligible questions down to around 100.
There's one. There's a new one. There's a new tweet right above it.
Yeah, I saw that. And then So it looks like, okay, so hi, and then he named him, and hi, Sertic. Ryoshi said, quote, "We are an experiment in decentralized, spontaneous community. Beyond the quantity, more than 500,000 holders. How do you perceive the success of this decentralization?" That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the answer.
Okay. People saying, yeah, I think you had to tag them in order to get chosen. A lot of people saying, they didn't tag Satoshi or Eric. So, we'll see when
this gets answered. This is how they're going to answer. Do them like they show you the question, then we got to wait like 3 minutes for an answer. This is gonna. I mean, we're going to be here forever.
Yeah, I don't know how many they're going to answer.
They're not. They're not going to answer all of them.
I mean,
somebody needs to ask the question: when is Shiba Swap going to go live? Period. Then we can all hang up and go home. That's what we want,
right?
Yeah.
The answer is up. Okay, so I'm refreshing here. Let's see. Answer. Here it is. What do we got? If you get it before me, go ahead and fire it.
Go ahead.
They just said it doesn't matter for competition. All questions will still be eligible. Okay.
No, that's not it. It's a minute ago. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, hold on. Is this the answer? The first question, the question related to experiment, decentralized, spontaneous, beyond the quantity, more than 500. How do you perceive the success of this decentralization? So the answer says Ryoshi recently unfollowed everyone on Twitter and changed his picture to the stars. Okay, this caused some confusion and made people think this token is fill in the blank. But the reality is Ryoshi has always said he doesn't matter in the scheme of things, right? So him essentially removing himself was his way of showing us that we had achieved more than he expected. He once said that when he read the first wallpaper, he was in tears. I agree with him, of course. When you look at how the community has grown across the entire world in less than a year without a budget, you can see that we have a truly powerful and involved community, the best I've ever seen. Is that really an answer, though? Oh, okay. It's how do you perceive the success of the decentralization? So I guess that is an answer, is that they've done this without a budget and how fast they've grown within a year, et cetera,
Yeah.
There you go.
I got it up on screen too. If you want to just kind of, I'll let that sit there for everybody just chiming in. This is the answer one. So question number one, answer number one. We think at the end of the AMA event where they're opening up for Q&A. If you guys are just checking in.
Somebody said that's part of the answer. Yeah. I mean, we're probably not getting all of it. I mean, it's not a perfect mechanism, guys. So again,
Buying another 50 million, Mr. Bud. I hear you, man. Somebody in my in my chat says, "How did you feel about meeting Ludwig van Beethoven in person?"
I think that's aimed at me. I don't know what the hell that means.
No, it was at Austin Hill. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I don't know. Oh, I guess because I'm old. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, is that what it's? Okay, all right. Yeah. I thought you actually knew like a relative or something. I thought it was like deeper than that.
No, it's old, right? Ludwig's a cool guy. He likes to hang out and drink beer. He was good. He was good.
I thought you were going to say, I did the Ancestry.com stuff, and I found out that he's my sixth cousin or something. Okay.
No. Oh, there it is. He hit me up, too. Oh, that's fine.
Somebody asked a question, what is Shiba Swap and how does it work?
Oh, my God. Read the wallpaper.
It would be nice if they, talked about, Shiba Swap more, though. I mean, hopefully they give us when it's coming out and, give us, 4 key takeaways. I feel like that's just make it simple.
Yeah,
I feel people, when they're trying to read that wallpaper, it is kind of it's all over the place a little bit. I mean, it took me a few times. Okay, all right, I got something out. Okay, got it.
Well, no, you called me and we were like, did you read this part? I'm like, yeah, 3 times.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody said Metallica. I mean, yes, I like Metallica. I grew up with Metallica. I grew up with Motley Crue. That's all. I mean, that's in the 80s, guys, and in the 90s. That was my jam,
Yeah.
Somebody says you're not old. I know. I'm 52. I know that. I would say I'm the old. In the crypto world on YouTube, I'm one of the older guys in the room. I definitely. And Zach's not too far behind me, and you're in your 30s, right?
31.
Yeah, you're a baby.
But you're right, in the YouTube sphere. I mean, shoot, we're probably both old.
Yeah, well, in crypto, I think you and I are probably on the higher end.
Yeah.
I mean, guy over at Coin Bureau, he looks like he's probably in somewhere between us or in that range. I love his stuff, and BitBoy, I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's probably in his 30s, but there's some wee young lads in the crypto space here on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: I like being one of the older guys, and also being very upfront about the fact that I'm a 30 old stock guy. I'm a 30-year stock guy, and I love that I'm coming into crypto with some kind of new eyeballs on this. Okay, so we've got some other stuff here.
It looks like they're answering question 2.
So, oh my God, second. So that's the second question. Yeah. So the second question is, are all of the SHIB Army are volunteers of the community? Is that the answer? How do you keep everyone aligned with the vision and mission of Shiba at all times, especially with all the challenges that have been thrown at all of you? Why doesn't somebody ask the $64 million question? When is Shiba Swap coming out?
I know. Maybe somebody did, and they're just not answering it.
I think they're gonna wait.
I did see something. I want to throw this out there. I put this in one of the videos recently. I went back and listened to some old SHIB analyst videos a month ago. I don't know if you saw that video I did about how Shiba Swap could run on Polygon. So he mentioned that in a video like a month ago, and I listened to it. He said, so Shiba Swap will run on Polygon, and he goes into the details, whatever, and then he gets to the point. He's like, and when that happens, when Shiba Swap rolls out and it's running on Polygon, that's when Coinbase will add it. And I mentioned that in the video. I said, hey, I don't know, but I'm just saying, SHIB analyst, somebody we respect in the space. He's definitely a voice, for Shiba Inu and the dev team. They've said that. So I don't know. I mean, will Coinbase, happen once Shiba Swap comes out? I don't know. I'm just putting out there. That's what was said a month ago. That's all I know.
Speculative, right?
Right. Where do you find Leash? You could buy it right from the website, which is through Uniswap, Braden. You could get Leash and SHIB right through the website, but you can also go through exchanges. I don't know about Leash, but if you're going with SHIB, Crypto.com, Voyager, to name a couple.
So I got somebody saying they said we'll not announce date and we'll just do it. All right, so that may be, and that's Sean L. said that on my chat. I'm assuming it has to do with the date. Obviously, if Shiba Swap launched, they're just going to do it, which really wouldn't surprise me. They're not going to announce the date. They're just going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I think we got to hang around with it for a little bit longer. Why not? I got to go hang out with my kid here in about 30, 45 minutes. So I'm going to hang with you until then. But I think it's going to be that situation. So I've got Miss Carter hitting me with some chat. Looks like she's following it too. Give her credit. Where's she at?
So crypto.
Okay,
got it.
Okay, here, this is something. So this is from Miss Carter. She's chatting on me. My chat. We don't plan to burn tokens on transactions or stuff like that. We trust our project, and at this point, it's smarter to give them and use them. Burning money on the future, people will appreciate that. Actually, this is continued from Miss Carter. Actually, the pairs Bone ETH and Leash ETH are the ones with more AP. But it's interesting to check all of our eligible pairs to receive bones in order to set your farming strategy. All right. Continuing on, Ms. Carter, as we've mentioned, and as you can prove being here on the AMA before Shiba Swap's release, we are so close to reach our desired goal. Continued from Ms. Carter, we're not going to announce the date, and Shiba Swap will be dropped to the world with no previous announcement. Blah, blah, blah. So stay tuned. Bam. There you go. Okay.
Nice. Yep, that's a big one. That's a big answer. So there you go. There you go, everybody. It's not going to be released. We're not going to get a release date. Okay.
Which doesn't really. So that's right here. If you refresh your screen, there's a tweet that happened 2 minutes ago, and that everything I just told you is there. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
So there you go. If you want to pull it up, go ahead.
Yeah, I had up the answer when you were finishing it up.
Oh, okay, cool.
In that long list that Cryptologist has done. This is pretty cool. He's taking screenshots and then just tweeted it out to us. This is pretty neat. So shout out to him again for doing this.
Yeah, again, guys, this is not a perfect situation, right? I mean, how they've chosen to do this is how they chose to do it. We're not going to fault them for it. It is what it is. At least we're getting some information, right? That's how I look at it. We are getting information, okay? And I'm taking it in from a glass half full positive standpoint.
100%, yeah. And kind of along those same lines, this AMA, this is somebody from the chat. AMA did nothing for the price, and I think they're kind of taking that as like, what the heck? But I mean, it did nothing to the price, which is it's still up 14% today, right? I mean, so that's still good.
Yeah, but here's what I want to say for this, guys. So those of you guys, it's okay. So let's talk about the fact that the AMA has not done anything for the price. That's not true. Let's back up. Let's back up about 14 to 15 hours. The run up, and it's on my screen, on my trading view. That run up you see on my screen is the AMA.
That's true.
Period.
100%.
The run up from when we were in the 7s, the run up to the 9s is the AMA. Number one. Number two. The fact that we're going sideways right now doesn't surprise me, because the only people that know about the AMA are people like us and like you guys who are hardcore into this and we're paying attention. Okay, so this is about what I expected. What I'm glad to see is we haven't had a sell-off. Good. I mean, we had a little minor dip down, but not a massive sell-off. And this is not going to be mainstream media, guys. This is not going to be a mainstream media event where the global news is going to pick it up. Some people like FX may pick it up, things like that. But I'm not expecting any more of a major move up from here for this particular event. Just FYI, I'm not grabbing at anybody. I'm just laying it out there for you. So you want to add anything to that?
Nope, not at all. You nailed it. And there's a bunch of people saying the release date's already in the Wolf paper. It's July 1st. I know a lot of people looking into that. I think I could speak for both of us here. Like we don't want to just come out and say that, hey, this is the date. Like it's July 1st. It could be. All right, we'll see. But I do think personally it won't be too much longer after this AMA event.
I tend to agree with you. I'm not married to July 1. I hope it is. I hope it is, right? But I think it could be maybe by next week. I think we're inside of 7 to 10 days. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Here's a question just about 1 minute ago. At Shaitoshi, is SHIB/Shiba Swap the most popular project Certic org has had to audit based on social media feedback alone? Good question. And Shaitoshi says, not sure I could comment on that. I wasn't around during Aave and some of the other guys. Some of the other ones that use Certic. So, good question. Maybe Certic will give us an answer on that later at some point.
Cool.
Certic states now SHIB Army has been the biggest response yet. Okay. They just said that SHIB Army is the biggest response they've ever had since the guy worked there. Wow. And Aave is a pretty big coin too, right? So that says something.
So somebody hit up Miss Carter. By the way, Miss Carter, thank you for being on my chat here. I appreciate you. This is good stuff. So she's reposting in some stuff. Miss Carter, any feedback from Robinhood? And she said, no, not yet. Interesting. Okay. Somebody says, when will they start the AMA? They started it a while ago.
Yeah, they're going through Q&A right now, guys.
Anthony, what do I think of a lime green 69 GTO after one of the crypto position hits big? Lime green, gray, silver guy in cars, but I get it. So that'd be that people would notice that car.
Did they say no to coin burn? I don't think anybody asked them that, right? No, that question
No.
wasn't answered.
Yeah, I have a couple people ask me about coin burns. Guys, we have to get a lot of coin burns, locking up, all that kind of stuff, Shiba Swap, But I think here's what I want to say about coin burn, and you brought it up, or it was on was it on our live stream last night where we were talking about?
Yeah, it was somebody.
You take that one because I think that was an eloquent response. I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna let you take that one about coin burn.
Yeah, basically we addressed this last night on our group live last night. Yeah, I think it was last night. Yeah, and somebody in our chat had a good answer for it. They were just like, hey, you know what? When you're thinking long term with this thing, let that stuff kind of work its way out in the long term, right? That kind of thing will be figured out later. We do know the dev team can't do it, right? But there are other avenues. But those things will happen naturally, organically later, right? Again, having that long-term mindset kind of helps you, puts you at ease when you're saying that, right? But yeah, I mean, that's what we know about the burn. It can't come from the dev team because of how they distributed, so many of those coins to Vitalik, right? And then the rest were locked in Uniswap. So. Yeah, I thought it was a good response, but I know a lot of people are concerned about it.
All right, we got another tweet. I pulled it up. If you want to go there.
Okay.
While you're getting there, I've got a super chat from Junior Romo. Is Shiba coming to Robinhood? Yes, it is at some point. 2, does Crypto.com does not allow you to take out $500,000 or more, only $25,000 a month. And how do you take out the $500,000 once it goes big press like? That's the same question like yesterday or earlier today or something. But here's the thing: that's awesome, but it's not going to happen overnight. And take profits along the way. So if you're worried about a $25,000 a month, maximum you can take out of crypto, then away as you go. That's it. Or contact their support and see if you can get your amount raised. I'm not saying they will do that. But there you go.
That's it.
Go ahead. I'm back to you.
Yeah, just getting some things in chat. I'm loading up 39 seconds. Oh, it looks like we got a Q&A, question and answer coming up. But a couple of people in here saying, I think a 4th of July will turn into rockets. That would be interesting if they launch out. I'm just thinking out loud here. 4th of July launch of Shiba Swap. That could be interesting. Okay, so what do we got here?
Long-winded answer. It's talking about working on project, easily understood. This is Eric M. He's one of the devs. Amazing team, translators.